Hello there, YouTube. Welcome back to my time at Portia. Now, I am grandfather experience today because I have spent the entire day doing a bunch of grinding stuff that no one really wants to watch. So, if it seems like we're a little ahead in the calendar than we were last time we left off, it's because we are. I went out and I fished like absolute crazy. I managed to catch a record amount of fish. I'm very, very surprised. I went through an entire stack of caterpillars, bought another one, and now we're probably pretty close to what we had last time, actually. Essentially, I wanted to use the cooking pot a bit better, and I didn't know how to use it, so I went onto the wiki and I learned how to use it, and turns out it's actually pretty fun. And we don't need to keep using the mechanics of the cooking pot that the game forces on us initially. Essentially, what we want to do is use Ack, because not only can he can... Sorry, I just also fixed Spotify on my end for my streams. Also, this is streamed, so there's also music going in my ears, so I keep losing my train of thought. It's going to take some getting used to for sure. Anyway, Ack here is actually able to cook all of the recipes that we have created in this here, cooking set. Now, I fiddled with this a little bit. I got these recipes here from the wiki. This bubblefish stew, which increases crit chance by plus 35% for 3 minutes. That's insanely powerful. I got these sweet caviars, which end up being possibly the in-game HP regen once we get enough HP for it to actually pay for itself. We've also got these shrimp and cheese on rice, which are pretty cheap to make. We've got some roasted pork with honey. Sorry, the shrimp and cheese on rice restores a quarter of your health, just under a quarter of your health. So 4 of these and you're back on your feet. And I also got some roasted pork with honey, which just restores a flat 60 HP, which also would be quite handy as a utilitarian kind of dish to have around the place. This spice steak, this is cheap as chips, and it restores 60 stamina. That is insane, considering that all of the ingredients are readily available, and it only costs about 20,000 bucks for an entire stack of these. I have a bunch of them on me somewhere at the moment. I'll show you soon. And I also got this pumpkin shrimp soup, which is not as effective as the spice steak, but I did discover this one as kind of like an auxiliary food that we can use to restore 40 stamina. Now, that's only 2/3 of the spice steak, but it's still pretty good income in terms of stamina. I cannot remember how oh, that's right. If we talk to Ack here...
Hi.
Now, when I went into the cooking menu, I saw all of this stuff, right? Which is all of the crap that Ack can cook, including this Bubblefish King. I can cook 2 of these because I caught a couple of Bubblefish Kings, and I've also got 3 Golden Salmon Kings. However, we also need mustard, which I am going to show you how to get in this episode. I already know how to get this, and I have been purposefully not pushing the story or engaging any side quests so that we could actually, you know, see it for the first time ourselves. Now, there's another tab right here. If we click on this, this is quite hidden. We can actually craft all of the things that we crafted in the cooking set, including a bunch of these spice steaks. So I bought a stack of beef, $9.99, from McDonald, who sells them for about 20 bucks each. I bought a stack of cumin and a stack of salt from Sophie. She sells them for not too much each, around about 10 bucks each. And ultimately, at the end of the day, I think the whole thing cost us about 30,000. However, if we make 500 of these bad boys, we still have half a stack to craft, which is insane. And when we look at it, these things restore 60 stamina per. That is free stamina. We need to put this cow back on our hotbar, of course. I took it off so that we could take a look at the crafting with the cooking pot. And now I know how to use it. I'm probably not going to show you guys how to use it because it's not very interesting. You basically put all of the ingredients on your hotbar, and one by one you stick them into the pot. And when you think you've come up with something that you actually want at the end of it, you either end it early or you wait for the 15 seconds that you have to put it in the pot in the first place to time down. And I didn't wait. I don't think any of the recipes took me any longer than 7 seconds, and that's because the controls are jank as hell. I also found that when we went down to Total Tools, Mars is actually selling a bunch of new things. You see, we unlocked a dungeon back in the desert, and this dungeon unlocked a bunch of things that we could buy, including this Warhammer, which does 280 attack, which is pretty insane. If we compare that to our Nova Sword, which does 200 attack, this thing also has a plus 50% melee critical damage, but the Warhammer just does a flat 280 attack. So we're going to keep this on us for a wee bit. We might end up using it, we might not, who knows. Kind of hard to tell sometimes. And I also found this chainsaw in the last episode. We haven't used the chainsaw yet. Oh. Every time he does something as well, he interrupts us to tell us that he's done something, which is just validation seeking at its worst. Anyway, here, if we check this resource cache, we should get not only the stuff that we've paid for, and then some. I also upgraded the lumber farm for a measly 10,000 bucks, because Ak was going through an alarming amount of wood as we were going. We also got this. All of the production is collected by Ak as it's being crafted, and then it's put into that resource chest, so that is now where we collect our resources. And I have a couple of these wooden storages because we had that day on the calendar where the blimp drops a bunch of crap out of the airship. I think we started here today. We ended last episode here on the 18th, and now it's the 25th. So I spent all this time fishing, ignoring Mayor Gale's birthday because I wasn't interested, and I turned up for maybe 10 minutes of the day of the bright sun before I was like, man, the gifts I'm getting are crap. I'm just going to go home and try and do better. Now, we have been crafting a bunch of steel plates, and I've got a hell of a lot of carbon steel ingots, which I could probably actually show you in my inventory. Never mind, we have 48. However, we are still creating a crap load of them since Ak is still refueling all of these smelteries. We could probably even build some new ones if we really wanted to. We could go out, we could find some stones, and then could perhaps think about making some more furnaces, which would actually be awesome. Sorry, I'm just doing a little bit of housekeeping before I get started. Okay, how long did that explanation take? 48 in-game minutes. That's fantastic. Great. So we'll pop back into the game. Now, since we've got so many things, we could probably blitz through a lot of the story now. We do have a lot of plates, and plates are quite important, but we also have a lot of carbon steel ingots that are being boiled, and we can literally just sleep the days away. It doesn't really matter anymore. In fact, we kind of want to because there is two recipes that we wanted to craft that they require papaya fruits or something like that. So I planted a bunch in these here, and we won't actually be able to grow them until summer, which is the next season. So the faster we get through this season, the better we do. I also got a big stack of pumpkin pies for Emily. However, we're probably actually going to marry her before we even get to maybe 50 left. Simply because our rapport with her is so enormous. I'll go over to the social. I've been also giving people gifts every time I see them. So we've got Sonia pretty high up. I found out how to game Ginger, and Emily is basically wife material at this point. Turns out Ginger's trick is actually just to take her on dates constantly, which is a bit of a shame because she's only available at about 10 p.m. every day onwards at night. And when we actually get to date her, then we can just get enormous amounts of rapport with her by taking her to the, the restaurant, and buying her a bunch of food that is recommended on the wiki. Cool. We've also got some civil... I've paid the Civil Corps to gather a bunch of stuff, which is why we have so much rock salt now, and also so much lobster, which is also in this ingredients chest here too. So I'll put this crap away, because I don't actually want it on me. Wherever it's gone. Here it is. Get rid of that. Yeah, I've got 4 of these salmon. I've got 2 of these bubble fish, which I'm actually quite happy about. That's 2 extra defense points. I'm not sure if we need to keep these catfish. We definitely need these frog fish for some reason. I can't remember which it is. You also notice how much fish we actually have. I got 478 of these frog fish. That's insane. We got 484 lobster meat. What else have we got that we didn't buy? 133 bubble fish. They're actually kind of tricky to catch. They don't kind of take every single time. We got 335 blade fish. This is basically the entire catch of the week. And we got a couple of crown fish as well. I've sold a couple, and then I exchanged them in buying all of this other crap that we have, like this milk we're going to need, and all of the salt we need, and I also paid people to gather not flour, not tea, not beef. Cheese we bought a bunch of. We bought a bunch of sugar, of course. What else do we get? Not much else. Basically, we sunk it into upgrading our current production. So we'll come along now, and we'll actually push on with the stuff that we were looking at doing earlier, such as starting some of these mini quests, which we've been neglecting. Russo also likes us now because we took Ginger on a date. Who's he? Are you looking for someone? Also, I'm not going to do the voice acting today, unfortunately. I am still sick, so I got to give my voice a bit of a rest.
Miss Ginger hasn't had much of an appetite recently, so I've been trying to get Django to come up with a new recipe. He's agreed to do it, but nothing's come of it so far. I've already asked him twice, and he always said he's busy, but he'll have it soon. It's been a week already.
This voice actor, I wouldn't have bothered hiring him.
I don't want to be pushy, so I don't want to bug him yet again. Can you have a talk with him? See what he's up to exactly for him to be so busy.
Yeah, sure, sounds easy. At least he did stick with the script.
Hello.
All right, Sonia. Hey, I got something for you. It's one of these necklaces you adore. Yeah, she loves them. She absolutely adores them.
Hello.
Phyllis, I have something for your thrush right here.
Thanks.
Enjoy.
It looks really special.
It's not. It was pretty cheap. I don't know where I got it.
Hello.
Lee, I've got something for you as well. I hope you like gifts because I have one big stinky one for you, you big bitch.
What a stupid gift.
Your face is fucking stupid. Anyway, moving on. We'll see if Ginger will go on a date with us now. Oh, no, she's not up until about... Oh, no, she'll be up by the time we get into her house. I found that we can run into her house and we can wait for her to wake up, which is hilarious because we're buddies with her and she'll let us into her bedroom. And if you had a problem, then you should have told me. Yeah, she is. She's sleeping here. So we'll just jump on her until she gets up, knowing how sick she is and everything. I'm also listening to Sleep Token's new album on the stream as well. I fixed the whole audio issues. All right, let's chat.
Uncle Russo has been a great help for my family.
That's amazing. We'll give her a gift, of course, of the seashell.
I really love
She loves it. And we're also going to ask her on a date at my workshop tomorrow. Now, the thing is, she moves slow as hell. So we got to take our horse with us. Otherwise, she won't be getting anywhere anytime soon. And this usually means that when it comes to the time to date, she isn't actually outside of our place. It can actually get to the point where the date ends by the time we...
You must have stolen it.
Sorry? By the time we actually, you know, are at the place ready to date, Ginger's not there, but there is a little icon on the map that we can follow, and then we'll find it.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, Lee stole it.
Don't play blockhead with me. The locator computer was right here on our work table last night. And now it's gone. Who else in town would want it out of our hands? You robot hater.
It was Lee.
Now listen here. I have no idea what you're talking about. We would never stoop so low as to steal. Everything we do is legitimate. I'm offended that you would even think of us like that.
Why does he keep saying we as if anyone's accusing Nora? It's obviously Lee that's the problem. In fact, I actually saw this bastard right here. I saw him steal whatever it is she's talking about, whatever that looks like. I watched him do it myself. I'm a witness, and I am, I will put my hand on a Bible and also point my sword at him at the same time.
Please, Minister.
Nora either doesn't want to be involved or she also saw it happen.
Are you talking about that computer Inspector Molly just found?
Oh.
Yes, it's a very important item to us. Suni.
I think we just perjured ourselves.
Petra, we really don't have it.
Yes, you do.
Director Merlin, we can allow you and the Civil Corps to search our temple to remove any suspicion.
I agree.
What? Nora? No, I won't allow that. First they insulted us. Now we must prove our innocence by letting pagans rummage through our temple? I won't stand for it.
This bastard.
Fine then. We're taking this to the mayor to see what he thinks.
Oh, that's fine by me. Let's go.
I don't want to go. I'm busy. So we can't use Yeti relics, says Mars. Yeah, that's my reaction. Nora, hey.
Hi.
How you doing? I probably actually have something you like. How about some flowers?
Thank you so much.
Yeah, she really likes that. Let's go top them off, actually. They're kind of hard to come by. We'll just buy some more. There's ones here. We'll buy these. Don't know who Nora is, but we're also going to give Alice a nice gift because we have a gift that she would like. It's this crystal necklace. Nice. We are going to be collecting these ladies like Pokemon. I am so excited. And also, let's get Scraps as well. We can give him a nice slab of meat. He likes meat. This slab right here. We got a bunch of it too. That was weird. Also, we want to talk to him. Nice. Now we leave. Okay, so this is going to be a very, very story-heavy day. We're also going to go down to the harbor because that is how we accelerate the story. And there's going to be a few things there for us to build. I don't know what they are yet because I haven't actually been over here. I just see that there's a huge circle on the map, which I can show you right now if you're really interested. This, right here, this little circle. So if we come down here, we can definitely find out what this is. Now, I can speculate that this is going to be giving us access to Starlight Island, which is down there. And I do know the quest progression. I'm not going to spoil it for you, but we are pretty close to unlocking the Somber Marsh.
Good day. For once, Gale finally gave me a project with decent funding. I can't believe it. Albert and I have already drawn up plans for this port. We'd like to add a lighthouse, a warehouse area, and upgrade the wharf for starters. There's a lot of work to be done. Talk with him. He's handing out the commissions.
Well, there you go.
Right so. Why don't you take the lighthouse for a start? For that, I'll need you to build a light source. Think you can handle that?
Absolutely. You just light something on fire.
Since we haven't built a lighthouse in this area before, you'll need to talk with the research center on how to build that.
Why? Just use a convex mirror and light a fire in front of it. That should do the trick, right? Or not. Okay. I think my science and logic was a little too much for Albert's simple mind to handle. However, what's his face over there? Morpheus seems like he was interested in my science. He's probably curious as to where I learned it. Or a man of such childish disposition of mine managed to learn such education. Okay. Don't know what X up to. We don't necessarily want to take this statue away. Well, let's see what happens. He's broken. What's he doing? Is he just following me around? Dude, come on. Okay, fine. I'll cancel that. The only thing more creepy than him perving at the statue is perving at the statue while we're holding it. That's just a fetish we don't really want to invite. Okay, so we want to take a look at a light source, don't we? Oh, we can also make this conveyor belt and transmission. That'll get the mine set up for us, which we're actually not that interested in just yet. Simply because it's very, very easy to get this kind of resource. So we'll untag this mission from our menu here. We also need to find Django for Ginger, and we need to ask Petra about the construction of the lighthouse. She's probably not going to know anything about the construction of the lighthouse since we've just been given the commission. Oh, would you look at that? Lee's gone. Ain't that funny? That's very funny. Okay. Straight to Nora then. Also, Carol here. I think we've got something she really likes too. What is it? Pigment.
You're so
There you go.
generous.
Another plus 10. We'll add her to the harem as well. What about Sam?
Hey.
I think she's kind of tricky actually to give gifts to. What about this crepe? She kind of likes it. Basically, that crepe is now useless to us. All right,
A
Petra.
light source for the lighthouse? This sounds complicated since it needs to pulse. I haven't really worked with lights before, so this should be fun. I'll get started right away. Can you please bring me 5 data disks to help with the research?
I think I can.
Oh, that should be enough.
Yeah,
Thank
I can.
you.
Good.
I'll let you know when I have something.
I think we got enough of these discs last time we were mining because we did do a little bit of excavating. Oh no, we don't actually have any now. We've only got the one. That's not good. That's very bad, actually. Regardless, we'll push on. We'll see what's in the story mission, the one for building the lighthouse, tomorrow, it seems. And I don't think we'll do anything else just yet. I did also enable the last mod that we had to enable, which was the mod that creates an unlimited leveling system. So you can level up to an unlimited amount, which means you can fully flesh out the skill tree. I know we can go and reset all of our skills, and we don't necessarily need all of the gathering skills we've got anymore because we're just paying other people to do most of the base resource gathering in the first place. Well, actually, I'm pretty sure we can do this at the cafe here, can't we? Somehow? I'll look into it next session. But for now, we actually want to dump all of our points into the fighting skill tree instead of anything else. Because we found all of the really, really good gifts. We don't necessarily need any information on the gift giving. Here's Django. We need to talk to him. Django!
Oh, hello, Builder. Me? I've been practicing my swordsmanship especially hard recently. I took on 2 more young pupils. If I don't shape up, how can I be a good master?
Well, I don't know about you guys, but I don't think that Django is necessarily the best counter in the world because he's actually got 3 young pupils right beside him. Did you finish the recipe for Mr. Russo?
Recipe? Ah, I totally forgot. When I get into the flow of the sword dance, I tend to become forgetful of everything else. Alas, this is not very honorable of me. Do you know how to make swords?
Yes, of course.
Great! Help me make 3 practice swords so all my 3 disciples can practice on their own.
Is that it?
After that, I can focus on the recipe.
All right. Sure, that's easy as hell. We'll do that right this second, I think. We'll focus on the Light the Way mission tomorrow, because that's going to give us access to Starlight Island and eventually the Somber Marsh, which is kind of where we want to rush to. The Somber Marsh has all of the really, really good weapons, and we can blast through all of the dungeons now with the food that we actually have now. Okay, let's make some practice swords. I think it's just going to be some wooden planks here, right? Oh my god, we can make 161 of these bad boys. Let's only make 3. We don't need to make too many of them. We'll get on our horse and we'll blast back to where we just were. I'll drink some water to lubricate my throat. Good. My throat is lubricated.
This is excellent quality. Thank
Thanks.
you for the help.
It literally took seconds. So, now your work on the recipe.
Actually, it's almost done. It only slipped my mind recently. I was working on it before the new students showed up. Tomorrow, I'll have it done by then in my knight's honor.
Alright, sure. So now we just have to wait until tomorrow, I guess. We're not going to waste the day fishing because I've already kind of gotten that out of the way. We kind of need a bit of money and we also want to start some of these side quests. Russo here, we should probably tell him.
So that
Oh,
was
yeah,
why
we did.
Django was so slow with the recipe. Yes, he's known to lose his mind when it comes to the sword arts. Thank you for the help.
Me too. It is written that I fly into a bloodlust whenever I do some longsword fighting or play airsoft with a longsword or anything like that that involves any kind of longsword. I'll gank anybody. I'll beat people to death during friendly sparring missions. Doesn't faze me too much, and I'll scream while doing it too. All right, what else do we need to do? Dawa's fish stew. Now we can actually make this now because we have the cooking pot. We can also make deity stops. We're not going to worry about these mining companies just yet. Okay, we'll make a deity stop if we can today, not tomorrow. Oh, we got some mail too. What does it say? From Russo. I've tried making Django's new dish. Miss Ginger really liked it and it's helped build up her appetite. Thank you again. If you like cooking, you should try making it. You'll need to slow cook golden salmon, layered carrot, honey, and ginger in a pot. That golden carrot fish soup is delicious. That's a cooking set thing. So now that we have the cooking set, we're actually going to come across a bunch of different recipes. I don't think we're necessarily going to be, you know, making them because we can just bust open the wiki. We don't actually need the recipe itself to be making all of these things. And God, we've got so many ingredients. We can always just brute force them if we need to. What did Dawa want? Was it fish porridge? Because I made a fish porridge. Let's see. Dawa's fish stew. Yeah, it was actually. It was fish porridge. Let's go give this to Dawa. It's going to be all like, oh man, I asked for this last year. That's insane. Where is he? Is he over here? No. The hell is Dawa? Is this him? Oh yeah, he's up at the tree farm. I would have called it like a lumberyard or something like that. Have we already given Emily her cream pie for the day? No, we have not. Enjoy.
It smells too good to eat.
Yep, you're welcome. We are very close to marrying her, by the way. We're not going to take any prisoners. We're just going to collect people like crazy. We should probably expand our land, which may be a little bit harder to do now that we have just upgraded the tree farm and spent a bunch of money on food. But now that we have a bunch of base game resources that are kind of there and ready to be used, minus the actual carbon steel ingots.
Oh, I can smell it from here. It smells so good. My mouth can't stop watering.
Smells like Sophie. Very nice.
Thank you so much. I can't wait to try this. And my grandmama had another fish recipe where she added in banana fish, ginger, and salt. I don't remember what it was called, but it was also delicious. Maybe you can try it sometime.
No. I've taken a look at its stats and they're not desirable. Yeah, the only chokehold we have are the actual carbon steel ingots, unfortunately. So as soon as we sort that one out, we'll be fine. just turn up my desktop a little bit. For some reason, it's weirdly low. That's better. Okay. Wonderful. Back to the game. I'm not sure how much longer this has to go, but it should be done by tomorrow. We should take all the wood that we just got, and we should dump it in here if we haven't already. We did not. We'll start keeping all of this wood on us for now, because quite frankly, it's handy to have. And we've also got some steel plates boiling. Good. So now we literally only have to wait. We're on a date with Ginger tomorrow as well, and since we got all those stamina foods, we can work all through the day. Let's just do it. Let's just go to bed. We'll go have a sleep. We'll wake up fresh. Well, probably not any more fresh than we are now, but I've also just realized we haven't had a bath ever. Strange. Food for thought. Kind of gross, actually, now that I think about it. All right, it's an absolutely fucking horrible day. It's raining. It's pissing down with rain. We've got a date tonight at 10 in the evening. Okay. I'll come out here. We'll collect our resources, whatever they are. Let's see what they are. Nice. We've got a bunch of carbon steel bars and a bunch of steel plates, thankfully, because Ack is doing all of our work for us now, too. Let's go see if we can't replenish these stores. 6 left. That'll do it for the day. That'll actually be finished before we have our date with Ginger. We'll go take a look at this mail, which I can almost guarantee is going to be the schematic for the lighthouse. Something from Albert. Just a heads up, we've posted and will continue to post commissions for construction materials for the harbour in the Commerce Guild for the duration of this project. Please take a look at them when you have time. Okay, great. And the Civil Corps have got us some rock salt, very nice. And the Research Centre have already given us a light beacon. It should not be complicated. You light a fire and you put something shiny behind it. It should not actually be that difficult. Also, check this out. So we put this here, right? We've also got this timber that we kind of want to put in the helper chest too. So we'll come down here and we'll stick this straight into the helper's storage box because I discovered that we can actually do this. Isn't that insane? We probably want to sell these 2 fish. Don't know what we want to do with this chrysanthemum. Probably eat it at some point. All right. We'll come away. Now, I don't think we want to necessarily make this beacon first, do we? We probably want to go and take a look at all of the other crafting things that are at the Commerce Guild. We also don't have the ability to craft it. I don't think. Unless we have somewhere? Where do we make this? Workbench? Maybe it's a workbench thing. No, it's not. Okay, well, we'll figure that one out later. It doesn't actually matter when we craft that one because it's not on a time limit. Let me quickly make sure that that's the case. Mission. Light the way. No, I don't think there's any time limit on this. So we'll come to the Commerce Guild and we'll stand out here for a good few minutes. Let's go around and give some gifts. Alice is right here at the crack of dawn, being a diligent worker. Hey, do you want some necklaces? Absolutely, she does. She cannot believe her eyes. It's the same thing she's received every day for the last, 2 weeks as well. All right, we'll come down here and we'll see if anybody else needs a little bit of a pick-me-up, like Carol here with her pigments.
You're so generous.
Wow. So many kids like me now. Great. It's not really what happened with Hatler, but it is what it is. We'll just deal with it. Scraps here, we kind of want to adopt him at some point, so we'll give him this chainsaw. No, we won't give him a chainsaw. Come on. We'll give him this slab of meat, and we'll also have a wee chat to him, see if he has anything to say. Doesn't look like it, though. Man, this is like Silent Hill, isn't it? You make me wish I could disappear. Yeah. Whoa, no. Whoa. Okay, 10 waterproof cloths. We can do this right now. We won't even take a look at the other ones. We'll just get through them as fast as possible. We do have a lot of textiles now. We've been paying a bunch of people to get us some blue leather, and we have been going and buying all of the tough fabric every time we see it. So where do we make this? Probably in the workbench, right? Waterproof cloth? Or not? What is waterproof cloth? Where do we make this? Oh, unless we make this in the skeever. Yeah, I think we make this in the skeever. All right, let's do that. We'll take our horse over to the skeever for some reason. Man, I'm addicted to this horse. Apparently, we also have some leather to make, but I don't really think it's necessary. So what do we need? Waterproof cloth. Oh my god, that's expensive. We need 100 fiber cloths. Jesus. Which is going to take a lot of worn fur. Okay, so we're actually going to go over to the Civil Corps while Akka's not going to interrupt us from anything. We're going to get stuck on the geometry on the way because we're impatient. We're going over to the Civil Corps just so we can pay people for the worn fur, basically. And don't you know, I could see it in you even now. And don't you know, I was trying to hold back the darkness. Seriously, if anyone here doesn't know who Sleep Token is, go give them a go. You will love them. They swept my friends and family like wildfire. I discovered them off of a strange cover that they did a couple of years ago, and I discovered their last album, showed it to all my friends, and they were like, whoa, this is amazing! They're so diverse, and they play in D sharp first. I was like, yes. Yes, they do, one friend who knows guitar tunings. And then they just released their next album quite recently. And it's even better than their first album, which was critically acclaimed. All right, what are we after? I think we're basically waiting now for the building materials. I don't think we should sleep because what's-her-face will not be too happy. Nora here has a mission for us.
Did you see that argument?
I did.
It was an unpleasant sight.
I kind of enjoyed it, actually. The locator computer was stolen.
Seems like it, but we really didn't take it. We'd never do things like that.
Doesn't the church want it destroyed, though?
No. Well, yes, but not like this. We try our best to gather and break down as many dangerous relics as we can. We always ask our followers to donate or trade them in. There's not much else we can do, except to wait for the Civil Corps to complete their investigation. Although I did hear that Arlo and Remington won't be back for a while, as they're helping Inspector Molly with her survey. Only Sam's available in town. Can you check with her and see if you can help her out? I really want to clear our name quickly, but I can't be seen too close to the investigation, as I'm part of the implicated party.
Sure thing. Always ready to help you. Thanks. And not Lee.
I very much appreciate it.
I'm not doing this for Lee.
I'm sorry we weren't at the plaza today. Lee is unwell, you see. He is at home with fever.
Is this seriously his alibi for theft? I'm sad to hear that. I hope he gets better soon. Is there anything I can do to help him with in the meantime?
There is one thing, in fact.
Ah.
A thing Lee asked me to do.
Sure, I will.
Lee asked me to deliver these care packages. He has been secretly aiding those in need since he doesn't want to embarrass them in front of the whole town.
What an altruistic soul. What a degenerate altruist. That's awfully kind. That's awfully kind of him.
I hope you can go with me. I'm worried about someone will come to rob these packages.
Yeah, like Lee with his sticky fingers. Oh. The play with Ginger ended unexpectedly. That was weird. Seriously? Is it because Nora's sitting on my horse? What the fuck, game? Come on. All right, where is Sam? Let's find out. Let's ask the map. She is... Okay, I don't know if that's the quest or if any of these are the quest. I don't actually know what I'm looking at on the map anymore. It's just a bunch of zones. Oh, Sonia. Hey.
Hi.
Hey, what's up?
Oh, they said this Mr. Musa is the richest man in the land.
Impressive.
Too bad he's married.
Well, you'll marry the second richest person in the land. Also, here is some yellow sapphire necklace.
Wow. This
Yeah,
is like...
I know. Hold your applause. I am an excellent gift giver. Can we buy any flowers? No, we already bought them. That's fine. What are we doing down here? What are we doing in any of these areas? Are we finding people to give these packages to? What game are you playing at here? I don't see anyone over here. Oh, it's Russo.
Hello.
Hi. Chet?
Gail spent a lot of political capital.
I do not care.
Goodbye.
I do not care what he has to say. There is actually an NPC on the map, but because of all of these icons, I can't see it. Is it here? What the hell's going on? There's like an NPC here, but I can't get in there. Who is this? Who is this person right here? This person right here. It looks like they're behind the store, but they don't pop up on the map when I go back here. Oh,
Hi.
interact. What?
See you.
What are you talking about, game? There's no one here. That's my horse. It was my horse the whole time. Okay, fine. Let's get back on the horse. We'll go and take a look at this one outside the kind of city limits, because that might actually give us a bit of an indicator as to what we're looking at. Hello, Papa Bear. Oh, great.
Thank
We
you,
got a
Nora.
cutscene.
You know I will pay you back once I get a job.
Ha!
No need, Oaks. It is a gift. The church is happy to help everyone.
Can you smell coup d'etat? I think we should install Nora as the leader of the church because she knows how to fucking play ball. Leah's just a twit. Oh, hey, Sam.
Nora asked you to help me?
Yep.
Sure thing. Always could use your help. This one's a tough nut to crack. At first I suspected the Bandit brothers, but this crime scene is too clean. It's not their style to be so professional. Why don't you go over the grounds around the research center again and see if I missed anything?
Is this like new? The fact that they're actually, you know, doing stuff? It kind of feels like it's not new. Sorry, again, just doing some housekeeping. Okay, sure. Nora, get back on my horse with your floppy ponytail. Who am I talking to? Paulie? I can't take my horse inside for some reason. Paulie!
Hello!
Hey, what's up? Do you want a chainsaw? Absolutely not. We could give him some flowers. We could shove him into the wall. Just really intimidate him. Okay, so where are we supposed to take this? I do see kind of like a balcony upstairs. We could probably check that out. Just up here. But again, no one. No people. Maybe there's someone higher up. Unlikely, though. How high do you want us to get? There's nothing up here. All right, let's get back on our horse, break its legs, and then we'll push on through to the next place. Ah, Alice. Let's go speak to Alice.
Thank you. Everyone in Portia is so kind. I'm so glad me and Jack ended up here.
I'm glad I ended up here as well. Anyway, I hope your business gets better soon.
Please, take this as a thank you.
I got a purple hydrangea. Hey, do you want this purple hydrangea? There is literally no way in hell I want it. Okay, there you go. Enjoy. Oh, we've never been in here before. There's probably something to loot. Do we want to loot it? Let's loot Alice's house before we ask her to marry us. We'll make sure that we have all of the wealth. This will really secure our position as top tier candidate. If we have all of the things that she likes, she'll consider marrying us. What a toxic mindset. What a very, very toxic mindset. Where's my horse? Just glitching over here. That's fine. Okay, so there's one last one. I think this is going to be another house we go into. Maybe in here? Yeah.
Thank you so much, Nora. This will really help us out.
The church is glad to help.
I feel so bad relying on your kindness, but it's so hard to provide for 3 daughters.
Yeah, it's a shame Lee can't support anybody.
Just make sure you follow the budget next time, and we don't have to rely on the church.
Well, Nora's fine. It's Lee that's the problem.
But it's too strict. Life can't always be about work. We need to have fun, too.
Hookers! Hookers everywhere! We're gonna take his wife from him.
Thank you for helping me.
Yeah, no worries.
Remember to keep this a secret.
Why? Doesn't Lee want everyone to know about the good work the church is doing?
Minister Lee doesn't want the people in need to feel bad about getting aid from the church. So, can you please keep quiet about it?
He's laundering money! That's exactly what he's doing. I'll keep my mouth shut. How are you, by the way?
The mayor got Mr. Musa to invest in Portia's infrastructure.
Wow. That's amazing. We'll leave here after making sure that there's no loot around here to pilfer, because I am here to pilfer. Well, they've got a big house. The house is almost bigger than the mayor's. It's almost about the same size as the apartment block, like the entire apartment block. I'm gonna pour my ass. Okay, who's next? We need to search around the research center for something. Sure, we can do that. Let's do that now. All right, let's see. Let's see if there's any evidence of Lee's sticky, filthy, disgusting poo-ridden fingers. We know he's poo-ridden because we give him the poos every day. And obviously no one bathes either, so that's kind of a smoking gun, really. Okay. I don't really see anything that we could investigate, necessarily. Or do you mean, like, search around the research center? The museum? Why would it be in the museum? Well, it is around the research center, I suppose. We can also donate a cooking set here, too, by the way. I don't think we have done that, but we can. Oh, we can also collect an entire recycler here. That's great. We'll put that down as soon as we get home. That's nice. I was actually fully committed to buying one of those as well. Sorry, not buying. Crafting. Crafting one of those too. I think we found the crafting recipe for it. All right, let's see if we can't find any evidence of theft. Anything at this bus stop? No. Seesaws? No. What about this tree? Seems not. What about through here, this garden? No. How far around the research center do you want me to search, though? We can go up behind it, I think. Let's do that. I've got a hunch. I've got a hunch that whatever we're after is up here. In the collapsed wasteland. I mean, it's a whole computer. How far could they have dragged it? Okay, it's not out here. Let's try looking at the sphere. No, there's nothing there either. What the hell are we looking for? Search around the research center. Yeah. Okay, we've done that, and there's nothing. Okay. That was a waste of time. We should probably go see how difficult this whatchamajiggy is. The big light doodad. Oh, tourists. And Nora's almost at the church as well. This actually bothers me. There should be something right next to it, I'm sure of it. Let's look it up. I won't spoil anything, don't worry. Ugh. Sam and the player search around the outside of the research center. Oh, Oh, we were actually very, very close, you know. Like, very, very close. Oh. All right. Okay, we'll go back to the objective. Honestly, today's a write-off because of the whole Ginger date cancel, so we're not going to worry about that too much. Whoops. Got to bring up my, my Streamlabs. Okay, so we want to go back here, essentially. And if we keep going around, we should find some evidence of the culprit. Well, that's not what we're after. I think I've gone too far. Looks like this tourist might be looking for the same thing I am. What about through here? I don't know if I'm supposed to be down here, actually. I'm kind of breaking the game by being back there. What? I've got a page open telling me exactly what to do, and it's wrong. It's completely incorrect. Okay, I'm dead certain I'm following these instructions right. Assuming that Sam and I are actually supposed to be going to the same place together. Hey, let's go. Supposed to be a little doodad around here. Rain down on me. Whoa, whoa, rain down on me. Nice.
Doesn't this belong to Tuss? Let's go pay them a visit after all. They live in a cave on the Bassanio Heights last time we looked. Get ready for combat. I'll meet you at their hideout.
I am ready to fuck this little dude up. Oh, no. Oh, okay, we can't get around with it. Turns out we couldn't go down here because the horse was just slightly too big, unfortunately. But we fixed it. Okay, so we want to go to the hideout now. God knows where that is. Didn't realize they had a hideout. Hey, we could actually take a bus stop to the hideout. That's hilarious. Let's do that. Let's do exactly that. We'll make a straight shot over here. I think there's a bus stop this way. Or is there? Oh no, it's up here, isn't it? Oh, this is probably the furthest bus stop we could have taken as well. Every single other one in the game, except for the one we want to go to, is probably closer than this one here. We may as well just take the bridge at this point. All right, let's go up here to Portia Falls. Yeah, this... we fucked up a little bit there. Oh, I didn't realize we could skip that cutscene. Great! I'm deaf! All right, let's go over here. Sam's already here. Hey,
this is it. Let's head inside. Be on the lookout for two simpletons.
I'm ready. I've got a strong-ass sword, and I am ready to beat these motherfuckers down. I don't need to regenerate anything, hilariously. Let's take him out with this Nova sword, because it's an insult to injury. More tunnel worms. These things are actually kind of tough. Oh, we aren't wearing our good hat, unfortunately, so we might want to dive out of here. Let Sam deal with it for a sec, and we'll put on a nice hat. There we go. Nice. Whoa! Okay. We are doing a significantly large amount of damage. Let's check out this hammer. Because the crits aren't as good, but it does raw damage like crazy. Whoa! Whoa! That did a lot of overall damage. Maybe we'll just keep this thing on. Good God, look at it. It two-shots enemies. Yeah, the heavy attacks are pretty crazy too. We'll come down this disgusting, the colon of a cavern. Oh no, it's a rock. This is fine, actually. We don't mind. Oh my God, that was close. Okay, Sam is dead. That's really unfortunate. Oh, she squeezed out. That's lucky. I guess that's a perk of being fit, huh? Okay, I think that's the way we want to go to. Just down here. We'll come down here, actually. Ah, look, they did actually steal the computer. They're stronger than they look. Let's take this chest first, see what's in it. What is it? It is a power stone. That's okay. There's another chest just over here, actually. We'll take this one, too. It's probably going to be another power stone. Yeah, it's another power stone.
Why am I not surprised? It's always you two. You're under arrest for stealing that relic.
What? This is ours. We got it fair and square.
Boss even traded his favorite hat for it.
That I did. That masked fool thought my hat had real value.
It was Lee. We all know it was Lee.
I'm not buying it. You're under arrest for stealing from the research center. You are to surrender the relic immediately and come with me to the core HQ.
You can't do that. It's ours. Us.
On it, boss.
You can't buy stolen goods. Die, dickheads! Whoa, this hammer. We have a higher damage output than Samantha now. That's insane. Crazy high.
For it.
This chick is wicked.
All right, enough fun for today, you two.
We really didn't steal it. It's ours.
Yeah. Save it for the inquiry. Why don't you take that computer relic over there to Director Merlin? I'm sure they'll be happy to have it back.
Whoever this dope right up here is, he had the most stoned eyes I have seen in a video game in years. All right, we'll take it. Thank you. Next. All right, we'll just leave out the front here. Let's talk to them first.
We really didn't steal it. It's ours.
Okay, sure. I don't think they have anything productive to say, to be quite fair. Sorry, I got a weird notice on my phone here. Good. We'll get on our horse and we'll fast travel straight back to where we were. It's also just before 4 as well. It's so dark. It's so ridiculously dark. Let's go straight to the research center. Oh, we could have just fast traveled from a research center as well. I'm skipping these cutscenes. They don't provide anything to the game. All right. Who am I giving this to? Merlin. Merlin!
Hi.
No, Merlin, obviously. Open your ears.
You found it. This
I did.
is great. What happened? Oh. I guess I was mistaken to have accused the church. What do you know? I suppose next time Lee wants to start a verbal disagreement, I'll let him win for once.
Why? He was wrong.
Can you let Lee know what I said? No. Wait. Tell Nora that I said sorry.
Let's install a coup. Let's do a coup d'etat. Let's get Nora installed in the church. After we marry her. The plan is as dastardly as it is brilliant. Okay, we've got 2 children over here. We'll make sure not to run them down with our horse. Higgins is by his workshop. No, we can't even steal his things. It's a shame. He's already gotten to them. But you know what they say. First in, first serve. We've got 10 niter for some reason in our hotbar. Doesn't really make sense to me. Let's put our... Whoops. Let's put our better helmet on. This one. Nice. All right, this food is probably going to spoil in the rain, but I don't particularly care. This is a mining thing, so let's put it straight in the mining stuff. Food ingredients? No, I want mining. Great. Put that in there. A bunch of stuff for mining, actually. Some sand we don't want. Got the shell necklace that we kind of want to keep for some reason. We've got some wood that we want to put away as well, but I think we're just going to stockpile more of it if we do, so it's probably not necessarily a good idea to put it away. It's just going to keep on stacking. Okay, we need to talk with Nora now to resolve the theft. Oh, actually, let's go check the bars, because they might be done. Oh, 4. Just a couple more left. All right, 2 more. Can we still make more of these things? Still bars. No, we can't. We do have 74 of these bad boys, though, which is heaps. That's an absolute arseload of carbon steel bars. Okay, we'll go and speak with Nora. I think she'll be at the church by this point. Yeah, looks like it. All right, we'll go back up to the church. We'll shake Nora's hand. We'll romance her a little bit. Tell her that she's got really, really nice knees. And I think then we'll give Lee his poo. Compliment Nora on her knees again, and then we'll head back home. We'll go to bed. We could probably actually set up a date today with Ginger as well before we leave.
The director said that? Wow, that's a first. I'm just happy this whole incident is behind us. Thank you so much for your help. Arlo's back. I wonder if he knows why the Bandit brothers took that relic.
Hard to tell, isn't it? Well, you got some Zalora tree seeds. 3 of them. Why? Ah, thanks, I guess. I mean, a poo would have been nice. Just a poo. But she skipped the poo and went straight to the seeds. That's half the fun of poo. Is digging through it through the seeds. For the seeds. Digging through it for the seeds. That's why we want all the poo. And also for dinner. Don't get it twisted. Okay, we did it. What else do we need? We need like a heap of those other textiles, don't we? Fiber cloth. So we need lots of worn fur, which we're probably going to start getting tomorrow. But we're probably, again, not going to get enough, anywhere near enough, to make 10 of those bad boys. That's like 100 textiles. Oh, actually, before we go to bed... no, she's closed. We wanted to go to Carol's store, and we wanted to buy up her stock of those textiles. I think she sells like 10 at a time. No, 5 at a time. Hard to tell sometimes. Sorry, my phone keeps glitching out, and I don't know why. Pretty strange. Maybe I need a new phone. Alright, let's go to bed. We should have a lot of production pretty much finished at this point. That'll be nice. Yep, we've got a bunch of production that's already done. So we'll come over here. We'll make more charcoal in both of these gigantic furnaces, I think. That way we can make another stack of carbon steel bars. We're probably not going to need it yet. But we will run out of it pretty quickly, I imagine, with the next few days of crafting. Okay, let's take our horse to the mailbox. In keeping with our theme. Looks like they don't have any of our fur ready. That's a real shame. Alright, is the skiver done with the leather? Let's find out. It certainly is. Great. So, we could probably even make some more of this rope as well. Papercloth is so strange, isn't it? Because this worn fur is unusually hard to come by. Oh, our bearings are finished. Oh no, it isn't. Fuel is just completely depleted. Maybe we should leave some for Ack. With these seeds. Where are our power stones? Yeah. We'll split off like 20 for gifts, and then we'll put the rest of these in Ack's chest. That way he can start refueling all of these smithies. Sonia, what do you want? What's up? Shall we hang out together tomorrow? Fine, I don't care. Also, I got you something. I got you a necklace.
Wow! This is like my...
She adores it.
Hey!
Toddy can watch me chat to her now too.
I live in the center.
All right, let's check our socials and see how romanced we've got them. So Sonia's a close second. Ginger is obviously quite behind as well because we need to keep dating her. Emily is our best friend, but we're very, very close to marriage material. I'm not entirely sure if we can actually marry her just by giving her the... We could probably just kick it off, right?
Hi.
Hi. I got you a pumpkin pie.
This smells too good to eat.
Yeah, well, you are going to eat it, believe me. Let's check again, see what that did. Yeah, she's so close. I think each heart is like 100 rapport. So 1,000 in total required to marry somebody. Ek is on our property perving at the scarecrow again. What a freak. And we want to go and buy lots and lots of the textiles, don't we, from Carol's place. We'll skip past all of these animals as well, these homeless animals. We could give them a home, but we haven't yet. Hi, Carol. I've got you some pigment.
You're so generous.
Yes, thank you. I'm speedrunning her. All right, let's talk to her. Oh, yeah, she's got 5 of these things. That's still a bit. And she's got enough of this cotton as well for us to buy as well. Obviously, we'll do that too. We're also getting to the point where we are finding clothes that are better than our suit. However, because of Carol's little store here, we're going to have to learn how to use that, actually. Carol's little store. Because what it does is it applies other clothes to the clothes that you're either wearing or that you select. I don't know. The game was very, very unclear in its tutorial. Still don't know what the hell I was doing. We've got a date with Sonia tomorrow, and we kind of have to wait, don't we, for all of this fur to be finished. I suppose we could just set some to craft. We could just go through the fur that we already have, and we're going to get like 50 of it tomorrow. And what's his face? Ack is probably not going to screw us. Whoops. I've done a bunch of work. Yeah, thanks. Stop interrupting me. Let's craft all of the fiber cloth that we can. And then at least the skeever is working. And we'll just go straight to bed now. There's not really a lot that we can do in these days anymore until we get to the story bits. Because we've got so much food. It doesn't matter. All right, let's do a wakey wakey. Okay. I have decided that Twitch's browser is arse. I don't think they're supporting it anymore, to be quite fair. Okay, so it's a new day. It's a new dawn. It's a new life. We're feeling good. Oh, it's actually a nice day too. Axe here to come and panic clean all of our shit. Good man. We'll get all of our resources, see what that is. Got a bunch of plates, got some bearings, some fiber cloth. Got 70 charcoal, so that's almost finished. We'll go straight into the refinement, and we'll deposit some of these plates and stuff that we've got. Charcoal. Probably don't want to carry all of this stuff on us. Bearings, we don't want either. We've also got some textiles, so we'll put this away as well. And we have some cotton and leather. We're going to stick this wood in the helper storage box right here. Great. So that Ack can keep refueling these machines. Feed the beast, so to speak. And we'll put down this recovery machine somewhere. Somewhere kind of out of the way. Maybe here. We could probably actually start getting rid of a bunch of this stuff. We're not going to use this drying rack for anything, but we'll make sure that we get through all of the story before we get rid of, you know, the potential of it. Because I'm not entirely sure it's a bad thing. Okay. We are doing very well. We'll take a look at the skeever, see how it's doing. It's done. Nice. Can we make any more of this? No, we're still waiting on all of the materials that we just paid the Civil Corps for. Probably even think about going to bed again. When did Sonia say she wanted to hang out? What's this? Oh, Emily wants something. Let's go interrupt Lee's sermon to see what she wants. I'm sure he won't mind. He's a simp. And an undesirable. Oh, Phyllis. Hey.
Hey.
I don't know if I've actually got anything she'd like to receive anymore. Maybe a pumpkin pie? Yeah, she thought it was okay. Not amazing, but okay.
Hey.
Alice, I've got something for you as well. Would you like this necklace? Nice. She liked it. Jack here we don't want to marry. That's a little boy. Lee here wants us for something.
I heard you helped Nora with the deliveries while I was sick. Thank you so much. You have a kind heart.
I know you're writing it off as taxes at the end of the year, Lee. Oh, we got relationship. Hey. Yuck. Let's get rid of that crap. Where's the poos?
It's terrible.
Yeah, well, so are you. Form meets function. Come in here. Emily should already be here. She's an early riser. The hell? Sorry, I just realized I'm dropping frames like crazy. Okay, fine, I'll stop the stream. Okay, I done it. I turned off the stream. Oh, God. I did just change all of my streaming settings though, so there's probably something to do with it. Emily's supposed to be here, isn't she? That's not terribly helpful with us. Oh, we do actually want friend icons. Let's turn those on. Boom. Where's the friend? There is no friend. All right, all these churchgoers are coming in for a nice sermon. Or not a nice sermon. Hard to tell sometimes. Okay, we'll have to go and find Emily on our own then. She was right here, I'm pretty sure. Either that or it was to go see Lee. Oh, this is really handy, actually. So we could go see Sonia, who is currently in the plaza. The Peach Plaza, if you know what I mean. Or even if you don't know what I mean, this is still what the place is called. We'll give her a necklace.
Wow!
Wonderful. She really likes it. And we'll speed off. Maybe we'll try and find Emily, wherever she is gone. I don't see her anywhere. No, it definitely looks like she's in the church. That's not right. She wanted something from us, didn't she? Also, today we've got that date with Sonia, don't we? Yes! From 6 till 8. That's fine. Straight back up to the church we go. Ugh. Emily better be here this time, or I swear to God, I'm going to interrupt the sermon with more than just a couple of swear words and a... Oh, there she is. Great. Hey, I've got something for you. It's a pumpkin pie.
It smells too good.
Great. We'll have a wee chat with her.
I don't know if it's related, but I think I did see someone in a hood jumping over the city wall when I was returning from Sonia's place the other night. I thought I was imagining things.
So you're at Sonia's place, were you? Great. I think Sonia's already got the same idea as us to build a harem of wives. What a strange way of competing with us. There are so many different ways you could compete with us, but that way is just strange. Okay, we'll come on through. Maybe we could align our interests as well. Maybe she's actually just like the town pimp. Hard to tell. I mean, there she is right there. Maybe she is the town pimp. I don't know. I need more evidence. Pinky! Let's talk to Pinky. Great, and we'll stop talking to Pinky so we can talk to the dog, who is raiding Martha's food right here. Doggo likes to talk. Doggo likes the meat. Great. What the? Wait. I saw a line of items down at the bottom of a screen. Oh, piss. I think we can actually give them stuff that... Yeah, look at this. We've got a bunch of stuff down here that we can give them. I know this one here is a name tag. Don't know what good that's going to do us. All right, Martha here, we're not interested in her at all. What else can we do? We can do this deedy stop, it's bothering me now. Missions. Light the way. Probably not too important just yet. We still need lots of waterproof cloth. Maybe bedtime is actually the way forward. Possibly. Hard to tell. Or maybe not. Maybe we actually want to do something with our day. You know what? Actually, let's take a look at the rest of the things that we can do with our time. We'll make some of the other items. Take a look at the missions. Don't worry, I won't spoil anything for you, just myself. Okay. I'm looking at 3 missions here. One of them is, of course, create the lighthouse. Ooh, I see. The other one's going to require the same things we have. I think we've actually got a lot of the items that we can just end the game with. Okay, so if we build this here, watchmajiggy, the lighthouse, we can actually push on with the story. We don't necessarily need to do the crafting commissions. I think that's more of a Starfall Island thing. We'll push on with these, whatever they are. So where do we make this? Here it is, navigation light. So this thing's going to take 8 aluminum plates, 10 strengthened glass, which we have a bit of, 2 waterproof lamps, which we can very easily make, an engine. We need to put on some aluminum plates. Just a few, it doesn't really matter. Aluminum plates. We can make 11. We'll make 9. Why not? And then we'll just craft this thing. So we need... What else do we need? We need 2 waterproof lamps and an advanced engine. So if we come here into our makina, we'll get an advanced engine right this second. And we will go and make ourselves 2 of these waterproof lamps here. We can make 4. It's because of the aluminum. The aluminum's very low. Can only make 4. There we go. What's the last thing? 2 things. 10 strengthened glass and the plates. 10 strengthened glass. And of course we have to wait for the plates. That's overkill, by the way. We could have literally just lit a bonfire and then stuck most of what I would call a teepee over it. What can we make with this? Oh, we have to fuel this, so it's not going to cost us discs anymore. That's great. And we can make a bunch of this crap here as soon as we have the parts. That's nice, actually. Maybe I'll go on a big mining binge to kind of get those parts expedited. All right. Looking good. Our statue is here. We're still waiting on a lot of this other crap, like the fur. We're still waiting on a lot of this fur here. We did say to Sonia we were going to wait and hang out with her later. I kind of like hanging out with people right at the crack of dawn because then you've got the rest of the day to worry about. So it's not necessarily amazing whenever people come and say, hey, want to hang out? There's not really a lot we can do until then. Unless there is literally like a way of skipping time. Let's look it up. See if there is actually a skip time function. Oh, I suppose that would work, wouldn't it? The game just gave me a little bit of a hack. So what's our target? We want to waste time until 6, right? We can go up to these deady stops and we can just keep on fast traveling from, you know, side to side of the map. And that'll burn lots and lots of time for us. But it's noisy as hell, Jesus Christ. We'll go to this one next. It'll take an hour. And we're waiting until 6. I can't believe this works. This is silly. I was expecting like a Skyrim-based kind of waiting instance. This is just ridiculous. All right, what time is it? It is almost 3. What time are we seeing her? 1800. That's fine. We're just going to keep skipping back and forth. I think an hour is about the maximum that you can really lose. Because it's the case with fishing. If you're catching one fish, the time that you spend catching that fish caps out at an hour. All right, now down here. And away we go. All right, 1700. What are we waiting for? 1800. So we could probably actually horse ride back there now. See where she wanted to hang out. Where did she want to hang out? It wasn't actually on the quest tab. There's a poo here. Very nice. We'll give that to Lee. Nice. We got a free poo out of that one too. I do not see on the mini-map Sonia at our base. I see Ak running around frantically trying to get our resources crafted, but I don't see Sonia. She should be ready to hang out though. She is at the Central Plaza. Let's go get her. Pig! Let's go talk with the pig first. Hello, pig. Nice. And we'll give this pig a gift of some meat so that it has some nasty squits. That'd be hilarious. Gus is going to have to deal with that, not us. Oh, we've got the mysterious man here too.
What happened here while I was gone? I got stopped by one of the civil corps about some relic from the research center. Luckily, I had an alibi.
What was it?
Welcome.
Okay, sure. Let's go into the store because Cass, a friend of mine and viewer last time I played this, requested that we buy a name tag so that we can rename our horse. Cat tag, name card. About your baby. No, we don't want that. No, none of this. Special giant seed, no. Framed beds, sofas, floor brushes. Come on. Abandoned tag, absolutely not. Increases the chance of getting a spouse pregnant. That's weird. That's really weird. It doesn't actually look like we can rename. Unless it's literally just in the menu here with interact. Interact. What do you want to do? Okay, we'll try and interact with the horse back in the stable and see if we can't change the name like that. Let's start playing. Do you have anything in mind? I'll follow you. Absolutely I do. We are off to get a sit. We're going to sit down at this bench first, I think. You tired?
Relaxing sounds nice. I'm always so busy with the restaurant.
You don't mind the horse sitting down with us? That's fine. Great. Let's gift her a necklace. Yes. She loves it. Let's compliment her. You have the most gorgeous knees in the world.
I have my own secret recipe. Want to give it a try?
Absolutely. I need knees like that. Let's compliment her on her knees again.
I try to treat all of our customers with the utmost respect and make them feel comfortable.
That's got nothing to do with her knees. I think she's a loony. I think she's lost it. That's fine. We'll leave now that we've got a nice 30 rapport on this date, and we'll take the horse all the way up to the restaurant so we can do exactly the same thing, but also eat a meal. And we're here. Come on, lady. We're on a time limit. Follow me, quick. All right, we've got 31 rapport points. Let's boost this up to a good, 50, I think, by sitting here. I think she needs to engage with it, right? Or is that not the case at all? Maybe not. Maybe because I already turned it down. I'll go throw some darts and then I'll try again. Yeah, I'm great at darts. I've got an auto clicker and that's how I get all of these 30s every single time. Nice. Pretty good, I guess. Yeah, I know. I nailed it. Oh, I also hit the jackpot, by the way, while I was playing this game and trying to grind out dates with Ginger. Let's dine. Yep, we'll eat. First, before we get some food, we'll give her a gift, and lo and behold, it's going to be a yellow sapphire necklace. Wow, she loves it. She's got 2 of these things already now. We also gained an action point for that. Let's order some food. What do you want? Okay, that's a tall order, but we can do it. That was one of them. I saw that immediately. The next one is, of course, going to be, because my memory is absolutely immaculate, it's probably a vegetable salad. She also probably also wants to try maybe a roasted warthog foot, and she might want a coffee. Nice. Let's see. Not bad. I see some things I like. Yeah, she loved that. We've got 76 rapport with her now. That's insane. All right, what did she say? What to do next? We could leave. We've got a few feet left. I'm not sure what we want to spend them on. What do we want to spend them on? Maybe some mini games. Let's go shoot something. Let's shoot Irwa. Good, you're a sharpshooter. Yes, I am. Well, technically I was a sapper, but I suppose I can do some sharpshooting too. It's not that hard. Whoops. I say it's not that hard and I miss one of the shots. Nice. Good. We're getting all of the ones that we want. We haven't shot a single poo. For some reason, the poos seem to take away from your points. We didn't shoot that poo, obviously. Oh, we missed that tiny one, too. That would have been a good source of points. That was pretty good, I guess. Yeah, thanks. I mean, I don't think you could do any better. I literally do not think you could do better. At all. We've got 86 rapport with her. We'll play some more darts, then we'll go back to that shooting game. Great. We did it! Pretty good, I guess. Yeah, I'll say. 94 rapport points. Nice. Now we're going to shoot some balloons again. Yeah, I'm a sharpshooter. We're not going to miss a single shot, by the way. We're going to get every single one this time. Nice. 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 Oops, small one. Small ones. Great. Very good. And a couple more. Not going to shoot those poos. Waste of good food. Hey, 100%. I think that's our first. Hi, lovely. I'm just recording the video. Thank you. I couldn't get on Twitch. Yeah. No. No, I'm just recording a permanent video now instead. Thank you very much. Yeah, I'll be done in 1 hour and 40 minutes. You want to make dinner together or something?
Man, I thought you were going to be like, you want to make dinner for me? And I was about to lose my shit.
What, on a YouTube? You'd really lose your shit on a YouTube video? What is this, 2015?
Oh, yes, now you've spent 8 hours at work. Will you come home and I'll make sure dinner's ready for me then?
Okay. Yeah, you can make me dinner if you want. That wasn't Carl, by the way. That was my girlfriend, Sam. Sonia had a great time. We got 37 relationship points. Unfortunately, I actually think that that's the maximum we can get because every time I max out Ginger's rapport as well, we get 37 relationship points. Oops. I think I accidentally jumped onto my horse. So probably not worth it in terms of Sonia dating, but definitely worth it in terms of Ginger dating. Okay. We got a bunch of charcoal. That probably means that this stuff over here is finished. Let's put on some carbon steel bars. Nice. Oh, we're out of iron ore. Can you believe it? That's a first. All right, we won't put anything on just yet unless it's something else we can make. We don't have many stone bricks. We might need a bunch of these. Let's put some on. We don't have many bronze bars either, so let's put a bunch of those on. Probably need some lead too, but we haven't needed lead so far, so we'll just get some bronze bars. Awesome. Actually, you know what? Let's put some lead in this smeltery right here. Lead bars. 25 of them. Yeah, baby. That's fine. Great, and now we're off to bed. All right, so let's go to sleep in our nice tunnel of windburn. I'll wake up. Probably should put on a little makeup. Cutscene? No. Man, it takes so long to load outside. The helper storage box, we're going to put these seeds we got, and we also got a bunch of badges, and we're going to stick it in this chest here because we've started hoarding our badges and Goliath fish in there. Oh, actually, speaking of which, we've got a Goliath fish. Stick it in there. Great. Let's see if we can't change the horse's name here. Our loyalty is really garbage. Let's rename it. So, Cass requested Future Glue. It doesn't fit. It's going to have to be Future Glue. We'll train it a bit, I guess. How do we train it? Train speed. Oh, it's going to take 10 hours. That's fine. We'll put some food here in the trough. Perhaps some, not honey, plant fiber. I think that'd be good. Because we don't really want to waste any of our actual food. Looks like we got some mail, which is fantastic, and we got a bunch of resources. What does it smell? Workshop ranking. We got number 2, and we didn't do anything. We got a lucky chair, 7,000 bucks, and 10 discs. Thank you. And we also got 200 worn fur. Fantastic. Let's convert this crap immediately into textiles. Oh, fuck off, Ack. You don't have to tell me every single day that you've been doing stuff. I know. I already know. All right, we'll get this on the boil. It's going to take a day. Should be fine. Oh, we've got these plates as well. We should probably open this lucky chest that we have right here. It was crap. It was absolute crap. We got a plaid rug. We didn't necessarily want that, but I suppose it is what it is. Here's the rug. We've got 8 aluminium plates. I'm not entirely sure if that's exactly how many we needed. I think it is, actually. Yeah, it is. Nice. Boom. It's done. So we're going to get another thing after we go and set this up. Oh, Emily also wants us to do a thing. Let's come over here and ask what she wants. What do you want, Emily?
Hello.
Hi. Do you want a pumpkin? Is that what you're after? A pumpkin pie?
It smells too good to eat.
Jesus, lady, just eat it.
Everyone's talking about Mr. Musa.
I don't know who that is.
Do you have time to look after the pumpkin princess for me?
Of course I do.
Thanks. I'm depending on you.
Great. We'll go and fertilize her pumpkin, hint, hint. Wink, wink. Nudge, nudge. A nudge is as good as a wink to a blind bat. Man, this pumpkin's actually getting pretty big. It's almost bigger than me. If I lay down sideways, it is in fact bigger than me. Which is probably a little intimidating. Let's pull our calf up. Right, Emily. Thank you so much. The princess told me to say tee-hee. Great. Some nice cringe dialogue. And we also got some more relationship points with Emily. Wonder if we can... We can't ride our horse while we're training it, can we? No. You'll gain nothing if your training time is less than 3 hours. Let's avoid using our horse for now then. Or maybe we should just buy another horse and we should use that one until the white one that we have has fully maxed out, because that's probably going to be a good idea too. In fact, I think if we go into our character screen, we actually have points that we can dump into animal training here. Yeah, decrease the difficulty. No, that's not what we want. Petting in the co-op shed? No. Oh, we already have a point in this actually. Get 50% growth for the mount after each training session. We currently have 25%. We'll just buy another. We've got the money, I think. We probably have the money. Yeah, we got 40k. That's fine. We'll buy a horse. Which one though? Goodbye. This, whoa, it's for rent. For 7 days though. I'll take it. Actually, this one's actually not got some great stats comparatively. It seems like the cat is not fantastic. We can actually get another one of these. Let's buy another one of these horses. We'll just ride this one, I suppose, until we get the other one. And don't worry, I am going to name this one as well, as soon as I remember. Right. No, let's check the stable. This next one, I'm going to be... Oh, Future Glue is not happy with me. This one here, I'm going to rename... Epic Flying Horse. Congratulations, Matt. You've made it into the playthrough. I am riding you. I am riding you so hard. You know, it's kind of funny. I've heard a couple of people saying, "Oh, you two just working together." No, we're actually friends. Hi, Sonia. Do you want a necklace?
Wow. This is.
Yeah, great. And also, I'm leaving. Let's go find Ginger. We'll organize a date for tomorrow, and we'll use our little speed hack trick that we discovered just before to kind of force this date into coming to fruition a lot earlier than last time. She shouldn't really be anywhere else other than home here. In fact, she should still be in bed looking at the time. Let's jump on her until she wakes up. This is probably the most peaceful sleep you could possibly have, right? We're gonna marry her. All right, we woke her up. Great.
Hello.
Hey, do you want to go on a date? Outside my workshop? At midnight? Great. I'll take your silence as a yes. I know you're not going to be at my workshop, but I'll come pick you up anyway. On one of my horses. Probably Matt. Great. We'll come along and we will... Oh, Nora's here. Let's give her some flowers. Yeah, apparently we're very thoughtful. And speaking of thoughtful, we're actually going straight to Alice's so we can buy more roses. And then you know what? Let's also give Alice some gifts that we know she really likes, like these crystal necklaces. Yeah, very nice. We could probably actually check our social media and see how much we've leveled them up so far. I don't see Alice. Oh man, she's way low as well. Phyllis is getting kind of high. Like Dr. Zoo, who spends all day looking for herbs outside. Emily is almost marriage material. Sonia, pretty close. Probably a few necklaces away. Ginger, she's... we've got to date her lots, I think. We'll give this dog... No, we don't want to support Martha in any way. We'll talk to the dog and then we'll give him a nice slab of meat. Give him the runs. An explosive colon. And also, we'll do the same thing for this cat. But we won't give him meat because the cat doesn't eat meat.
Hey.
Hey, what's up?
Mars has been trying to bug Musa into giving him some money for his shop.
Wow.
You're so generous.
What a scab. Mars is such a scab. Okay, we've just smoothed our way through the city. And now we need to go and put this lighthouse all the way over here. And that's going to unlock the next quest, I think, for this kind of string. of things. There's also poos all over the place, which we're obviously not going to ignore. Yum. Oh, it's dessert sorted. Lucky ginger. We also need to cook ginger, because her uncle demanded we do so for a nice meal. Cook ginger in a pot with some fish. Honestly, I think that that's probably a waste of such a lovely person. But if it's her fate, it's her fate. All right, we're here. I think the way we're going to train these horses is kind of alternate them. That'll probably be the best way of doing it, right? Hi, Albert. I've got the thing.
Ooh-wee, this looks complicated to build. Impressive work, builder. We'll try to get this installed as soon as possible. Should be a pretty sight at night.
It wasn't actually that hard at all. Very simple. Your small little ape brain couldn't comprehend things like glass. He just keeps bumping into it and he doesn't know why. I don't think we can schmooze with mint either. Oh, no, we can. Okay, cool. Maybe we'll collect mint as well. I mean, why would we specify women? Why don't we collect men as well? Nice. Oh, I think I saw either a reporting, a shitpost, or a meme recently about this guy who had created this dating app, and all of the women who signed on there matched with one man, and it was just him. It was the one man who created the app, and also men, all matched with this one person. And then they all found out about him, so they chased him out of the town with pitchforks. Oh, God, I hope it was real, but it probably wasn't. Great, we got one aluminium plate. We'll ride Matt again, and I suppose we'll come along here and we'll put on some more of these fiber cloths. That's actually going to be until tomorrow, so we're not going to bother. I suppose we'll go to sleep. There's not really a lot more we can do today. We should actually, let's see if we can't make a bunch of these skivers. Because if we can make like 3 more, then we can triple the speed at which we're outputting these commissions. How hard are they? Basic skiver, probably fine. This is easy as fuck. We can build like 10 of these, actually. Why don't we just do that? Why don't we just build 10 of these? Okay, let's get like 5 more of them. We'll get 5 marble planks and 10 bronze pipes. 5 marble planks, 10 bronze pipes. 5 marble planks and 10 bronze pipes. We've got 54, which is heaps. Great, and this is leather pretty much done. Boom, what the? Boom, and boom. I'm pretty sure this is the same one that, yeah, we have. Good. Let's make another. We'll get 6 of these bad boys going. Maybe we should take this before we set another craft. Build another one. Fuck's sake, obviously I'm holding the right thing, games. Stop trying to snap the resources to where the location is. It doesn't make sense. It's the silliest like crafting mechanic I think I've ever seen in a video game. The fact that you have to pixel hunt for where the material actually goes, for fuck's sake! Just accept it! Good gravy. Okay, let's place all of these bad boys back here so we don't have to look at them. Character inventory. How many have we got? We got 5 of them. Good. Let's just put them down all willy-nilly. Here's one. Here's another. And obviously we're going to put one right here as well. And then one right here. And one right here. I know this looks like arse, but it's fine. Craft another... Oh, I suppose we'll put some power stones in it. They're cheap enough. We'll put some fiber cloth on, and hopefully we'll be done by day 2, won't we? All right, we'll refuel this as well. Good. Refuel this one. Craft all of this. Probably need a lot of fiber cloth for the end game anyway, so it's probably good to just have a heap of it crafting. I know if we get a better skiver, we could very, very likely just, you know, make a huge stack of 50 at a time, but we didn't do that. In fact, what we did do was we kind of gamed the system by using cheap resources. Okay, great. Because making 5 of those cost us 10 bronze pipes and 5 marble planks, which are dirt cheap. insanely cheap. All of that should be done by now. And we also got to wait until tonight for Ginger, to have our date. Okay. Resources, we got a bit of cloth, but I don't think it was great. Got some rock salt. Nice. Didn't particularly care about that. Let's just put it away anyway. It's in here. Stick it away. We have 51 of these fiber cloths. Nice. I wonder if we can make more. Let's see. We only need to make maybe 2 more stacks of these, but I think I'll just craft just a whole heap of them. Good. We're running out of plant fiber, actually, which is very, very strange. And we're almost out of worn fur, too. Good. So that'll be going all day, basically. We've got enough fiber cloth. Let's come over here. We'll go into textiles. We'll dump all this crap in there. Start putting all these rugs in the textiles as well, because we don't want them. Our refinement can take these bearings and these plates and these bricks, of course, too. Let's go and look at the helper storage box. We'll put these woods in there. And we'll also go to timber. Wherever that is. Timber. Probably under T. And we'll put all the wood under timber as well. We've got some charcoal, which probably goes in refinement. 30 of it. Now we've got 125 charcoal. That's quite nice. We still have a bunch of wooden storage boxes. We need to deposit this in the museum, this little heart knot here, if we haven't done so already. We have a coral shell necklace, which we don't really want on us anyway. Textiles, let's go back to the textiles, because I just found this worn fur. And helper chest. Where are you? Right here. Let's put that lettuce in it. Let's actually name the helper chest. So it pops up right at the top. Great. The chest is now screaming. And it's going to pop up first in the list of chests that we can access. Awesome. We can go around and schmooze. Future Glue has pooed. Good man. Let's check the stable and we'll see if we can't train Future Glue a little bit better. Whoa! Speed's going up like crazy, actually. What do we want to do? Probably... We can't increase loyalty, sadly. Let's train the speed. And we'll take Ippa Flying Horse with us. I'm ready to mount. Great. Sonia's at the fountain, which is great because we can give her the last necklace that we have. Yeah, she loves it. Who'd have thought? We'll come back down here. We'll buy the flowers from Alice's shop because we'll need them for Nora. We'll give Alice her favorite gift of a crystal necklace. We're going to need more of these crystal necklaces, actually. Like a heap more of those crystal necklaces. And we're probably also going to want to trespass her little brother from our house before we marry her. Hi, Carol. I've got some pigment for you.
You're so generous.
Yeah, I know. I've got a heap of it as well. You can expect another one for 80 days. Lee's over here, which is nice because we can give him his daily poo straight out of the gate. Where is the poo? There it is. Great.
Gosh. What?
I'm not even going to bother listening to him shit talk our gift anymore. I'm just not interested. It looks like Mint is here at this failing cafe, and so is... What's his face? Presley. Sorry, I had a mind blank trying to remember his name. Let's go into the... Not the Commerce Guild. Not ANG Construction. Actually, we want to go and steal an ingot from Higgins, because I just saw him run past us, which means we are free to steal the ingot without having to fight him. Damn it. It spawned right in front of us at 8:10. Right, we've got to remember that. Hour 8, minute 10. Higgins ingot is done, and if we take it, he can't do anything. Ek has decided to interrupt my routine to tell me a bunch of crap we didn't want to know as well. What else do we want to do? Let's just make these waterproof cloth, right? We could probably check the map to see if there's any more missions, but it doesn't actually look like there are. Okay, we'll go and use the little fast travel trick until we can talk with Ginger. Come over here. I figured it out. You literally mash escape and it goes by faster. Nice. Whoops. However, if you get thrown into the menu like that, it's probably not good. I'm deaf. We'll go back here. We'll fast travel back to the falls. This is very tedious. I don't know why the developers didn't stick a better mechanic in the game for time management. At least just like have an option to sleep through the day would be fantastic. I was thinking maybe down here, no, 47 minutes. We definitely want to go to this deafening area here. And we'll fast travel straight back. Man, all of this for a girl. Can you believe this? At least we're getting our steps in. Let's go straight up here to the Portia Falls. Fuck! Just go there! Do we have to drag the map every single time? Yes. Yes, we do. That is obnoxious. Okay, it's getting late. What time is it? We're about to find out. It is 6. We want to go until about 8, don't we? That's 24-hour time, by the way. It's as easy as take the time and then take off 12 for PM. But I'm kind of blessed. I started off knowing how to use 24-hour time. Alright. Apparently we're late. Are you serious? What time is it? It's 10! What? What do you mean I'm late? It's exactly the time we wanted to be. Where is she? She's not even on the map. Did she seriously just... we spent all day skipping this time to bump into her, and I think she cancelled on us. Yeah, I think we got some big bullshit, unfortunately. All right, to bed it is. That's really disappointing. We got to find a better way to skip the time. Maybe I'll install a mod, because it's one of those mechanics that the developers obviously very should have had thought of, but they just didn't. I mean, Jesus, I probably would have thought of that immediately after realizing that most of this game is just footwork. Okay, we'll stop trying to focus on everyone. Good, it's a new season, which means our papayas are growing, thankfully, and we've got this martial arts tournament turning up later as well. I don't know if we'll go, because it was us and we won the last one, so why would we bother? How's everything looking? Stone bricks are almost done, bronze bars almost done. That one's not crafting anything. I think we've got enough to craft all of these crappy little bits of textile now. Should be good. Let's check the mail. From Ginger, where were you yesterday? I'm really mad. Next time, please be there. Got it? I was skipping the entire day so I could see you. Okay, we got a bunch of worn fur as well. So we'll come straight into the textiles. And we'll put it in there. Where is it? Right here. And we've obviously got some timber as well that we want to deposit. This wood, this wood, this wood. Got some bricks that we probably shouldn't have on our hotbar, but I suppose, why not? Why the hell not? Let's go and make 10 of these things that we need. What are they? Waterproof cloth. And where do we make them? Mission. Waterproof cloth. Oh, we needed the skeever, don't we? Let's make it here. Waterproof cloth. We can make 10 right now. Let's do that. Great. How long is this going to take? 10 hours. That should be done by the end of the day, actually. That's good. Oh, Emily's here. What do you need?
Hello.
Do you want a pie? Is that why you're here? You want a pie?
It smells too good to eat.
Yeah, I'll say. How you doing, by the way?
I just don't understand why my mother and father didn't like the farm life.
It's because it's simple. Low yield, low stress. A lot of people chase the stress. Right, Ack. He's just interrupted my routine again to tell me the same thing every single day. What an asshole. Let's go upgrade our horse. This one here, Future Glue. We really want to upgrade this one. Let's max out his speed. Oops. No, I don't want to stop training that one. Let's get on Matt. We'll ride him around a bit. Hilariously. And we'll see if we can't go schmooze our way through the town. We'll probably sleep through the day, actually. Sonia, hey, do you want a power crystal?
Wow, this is perfect.
Let's actually go back home and we'll make a bunch more of those necklaces that we keep giving to people. How do we make them? Right here, we need yellow sapphire necklaces, which means we need more topazes from quarrying. And we also need a bunch of crystal necklaces, which means we need more crystal. I think there's one other thing that we need to make lots of. Coral necklaces, we actually need access to the island to be able to get that. No, we don't want to accept Emily's invitation to hang out with her because she's going to set a really weird time and weird place. So we're not going to bother with that at all. Let's go get all of the... I think I just had a PTSD flashback. But I can't be entirely sure. Like, you guys heard that too, right? It wasn't just me. Anyway, we'll get our pickaxe out. We have not once, by the way, had to use our chainsaw. Let's use it. It is jank as fuck. That is a very, very jank tool. I also got some frame drop while using it, which is probably not good either. I don't see any other crystals immediately. We'll come around here. That's probably a huge crystal we can mine. Nice. We're going to spend all of our crystals on the necklaces for Alice, because she likes them. Why wouldn't we? What else? I think that's coriander. We don't particularly want that. I don't see many other... I don't see any other crystals here. I think we just found the couple that were here. Oh, that's a shame. We only got 8. What's that? Oh, it's just a bunch more crap. Crap we don't want. There's a crystal over here that we could probably mine out. But it might not be a big one. Okay, we've got a couple. That's fine. We've got 10 now. And we've got some power stones too, which is quite nice. Oh, if I'd known we got power stones from those, I would have been mining them much more frequently. But it turns out, the game didn't tell me that. Alright, what else do we need? We need a topaz. So we're going to have to go bust down a few more rocks. Oh, maybe we can get topaz from the mine, as a matter of fact. So maybe it would be in our best interest to finish that off. Alright, let's go see what the roller and the other thing have for us. Ben's Mining Company. Alright, so we need a conveyor belt and a transmission. All the way down here. This one requires 2 engines, which we have. 5 steel shells, which is expensive. Aluminium that we have. 2 hoisters that we can make. We can make a bunch of these hoisters. Alright, let's make a transmission. We'll need 5 steel shells and 2 advanced engines. We'll get the advanced engines immediately. These here. Get 2 of them. Take all of this off our hotbar. There's 2 engines on there. And we also want to make 5 steel shells. 2 hoisters too. Let's make 2 hoisters. Steel shells will require steel frames, which we can make. Let's make like 5 of them, I suppose. Here. We can make 19. That's heaps. Let's make 7. And we'll make 5 of these steel shells. Great. We'll put all of these on here, this hoister. Weirdly, the hoister isn't actually the hoister that we just built. That's strange. Okay, we've got these 5 shells. We'll dump these on here as well. And we also need 4 hard aluminum. Yeah, 4 hard aluminum. There we go. So that's the hoister done. Thank you. And we also need a conveyor belt here. 5 steel frames, 9 bearings, cables, and rubber belts. Which I'm pretty sure we can make if we make 1 more quality leather. Okay. Let's put on 1 more quality leather. Oops, nope, that's a waterproof cloth. Didn't want to take that. Quality leather. We can't make any more of this. We don't have any more delicate fur. We turned it all into fiber cloth. We have to wait until tomorrow. Alright, that's fine. We'll just wait until tomorrow when we come to it. So we need 5 steel frames and 9 bearings. We'll just do this now while we have it in our mind. 9 bearings. Get that cloth and crap off of our hopper. And what was the other things? 6 steel cables. Steel cables. 6 of them. Good. Let's put these on. That looks weird. Okay. 5 steel frames and 6 rubber belts. Okay. Easy. 5 steel frames. We have 4 actually. Let's just make another 2. Just to be sure, and I'm pretty sure they're in our inventory now. Yep, yeah, they are. Great. Boom. I'm pretty sure we just could have used bronze piping for that, but okay, that's fine. And the rubber belts we'll have to get tomorrow because we've still set the Civil Corps to go and retrieve us a bunch of the fur. That should be done in a day or 2. We'll just sleep. Why not? And we won't take any dates. It doesn't seem to be working in our favor at this point. I hope I'm in the right here. I hope I'm in the right and I didn't actually just stand up Ginger. That'd be very embarrassing. Okay, looks like we got some materials and some mail. What's this mail? Town Hall. I'm writing to inform you that recently we had an incident involving an item being stolen from the research center. At first, we believed it to be the work of the Bandit brothers Tuss and Huss, but upon further investigation, we have come to the conclusion that a third party was responsible and has tried to frame the 2 brothers. What? They had it. They had the item. The best description we have is a macho man wearing a mask with a husky voice. Please be on the lookout for anyone suspicious until we can figure out who this is and why they went after the item. Mayor Gale. All right, that went in one ear and out the other. All right, we got all of our waterproof cloth now, by the way. So we can go and deposit that as soon as we can, which we don't have any of this fur either. Let's train up Future Glue a little bit better. Train him to have some better endurance. Because the one we have now is actually pretty good, but if we can max it out, that'd be fantastic. Okay, I can't go in there until 8. There's like a quest in there and everything. Higgins has a quest, it seems. Nope, that's not Higgins. Maybe it's in the Commerce Guild.
Hey!
Sonia, hey! I don't have any more of those necklaces to give her.
Wow, this is perfect.
I just guessed. That's how I knew. Okay, so what can we do? Emily's over here. Did he stop? Yeah, we could basically just hand in this thing. Let's try the... Oh, Lee's here. Let's give him his poo.
See what that corrupted relic did? Even though we're not using it, and it's still causing tensions in our society. Unbelievable. Hi. Gosh, what a stupid gift.
He just rubbed it on his face. What a gross degenerate. Smelly boy! Right, let's leave. Oh, we're at the wrong place, by the way. We're at Ginger's home. God, that was some strange Freudian in navigation, wasn't it? We want to come up here to the Civil Corps. Oh, Marley. Oh, perfect. It's open. Great. Let's get some more item collection for this worn fur, and we'll get another 3 of them, I think. How many can we? 200. Great, and I don't really care how long it takes. To be honest, let's just get a bunch of these, because they seem to be vital in a lot of crafting. How does it feel, crime doers? If you can't do the time, don't do the crime. I caught him like Rick Grimes. All right, let's get back on our horse, and we'll go straight to the Commerce Guild, and we'll hand in these things we crafted. Oops, we got here too fast. It's still closed. Until now. We got there literally a second too slow. Great. Who are we handing this to? Antoine.
Nice work. This is
Thanks.
your payment.
Thank you. What do we get? 2 grand. That's fuck all. It's literally not worth doing. 10 igneous bricks. Ooh, might be a good one. 10 concrete. That's easy as hell. We'll do that one right this second. We can literally make concrete in our blender. We shouldn't, because it's poisonous. And it could melt our throats, but we'll do it anyway. Concrete burns are no joke, by the way. I spent a long time as a builder. Some of that was commercial building. Fuck off, Ack! I know you've done the work! You don't have to beg for validation every single time you do it. Sometimes taking pride in your work is enough. What do we want to make? Sorry, we want to get into our blender and make some concrete, don't we? Concrete. Good. Let's make 9 of them. Took up all of our resin. But fortunately, we can actually use the blender to make more resin later. Oh, that was weird. Oh, do we have to power it again? We do. Good. All right. What else is there? We need the fluff before we can build this thing. That's fine. I think we sleep and we get that to the crafting. Yeah, I think we sleep and we give that straight to the Commerce Guild. We'll sleep in our sunglasses hilariously. Let's wake up. And it should be finished. In fact, not only should it be finished, we don't even have to harvest it. We just got to go to our resource chest. Don't know why, but I thought I expected a cutscene there for a sec. Okay, we got 10 concrete. Dude, seriously. Back off. It's not worth it. Okay, we'll take 1 of these concrete. We're going to, again, buff up one of our horses. Probably future glue. We will train him in endurance. And we're also going to fill the feed trough. Simply because we're running low on food. And I'm pretty sure that they learn faster if we do this, right? I also just wasted a bunch of really, really good tier items. I know this. But it's absolutely fine. We got some niter. We got another aroma apple, hilariously. And 20 apples. That's crazy. Insane, actually. Which one do we want to ride? We probably want to ride Matt around the place because he's slow and a little bit lame. Sorry about that, Matt. Gust probably has a quest for us. What's up? He really wants a bacon fish roll. I think we actually have one of those. Do we have one in our inventory? Do we just make him hungry? Spice steak, that's what we've got. We need bacon fish rolls. Where's Ack? Let's see if Ack will craft us some.
Hi.
Hi, I need you to make something for once. Where is it? Maybe we haven't made it yet. I remember I had really average stats, so I probably didn't craft it just yet, but that is what it is. Sonia! Hey, what's up?
I feel like I can tell you anything.
Great. Would you like a power stone?
Wow, this is perfect for me.
Great. I also think we can now marry Emily, which is weird because we didn't actually do anything for her. We just did it for someone else. Emily is now our Biff. All right, let's go ask her about marriage. Emily!
Hey!
Hey, maybe I just give this wedding ring to her? If that's not how it works, it'll be an expensive fuck-up. I don't see it. Where is the wedding ring? Maybe there is no wedding ring. Oh, here we go. We don't have it on us. Okay, I'll be back, Emily. You wait there. It'll be worth it, I promise. Where the hell did we put them? Oh, no, we don't want the music. Good God. Let's check our refinement. We've actually got 3 of them literally on us right this second. Maybe we need them on a hotbar. What are the requirements for marrying somebody? I don't even know. Hey. Oh, maybe we need the whatchamajiggy, right? We need the thingy. Oh, a handicraft that grants a wish to love to last forever. That's strange. Is Ginger a friend? Maybe we can give this to her. See what happens. Where's our social media? There it is. Ginger is a buddy. Maybe we can give this to her. Maybe it's like a free heart. It's too early to check. Oh, we need to upgrade our house, don't we? Which means we need to expand our land. That's upsetting. How far away are we from upgrading our land? 30k. We need another 90k to upgrade the land. Then we need another 50,000 to increase the size of the house. That's a tricky one. Who is this? Another tourist, I think. Yep. Another tourist. What are we looking on the mission front? We've got a couple over here. Let's go hand these in. Because we've got the concrete, which is the crafting commission, and I know it's open. Is this one? No. This is the one. Good. I love how the Portia government building is so much smaller than the building.
Nice work. This is your payment.
Thank you. Another 2 grand in the pocket. Very nice. Looks like no one else has taken these. 10 igneous bricks. Let's see what the other ones are. 10 concrete. We can do that. Because we can craft some resin in our blender, which we can use to make into concrete. I think that'll be the way. Horse! Horse. Okay, we'll bolt back home. I do see that there's another, like, mission icon on the map, but I don't know what we're doing wrong with it, because I didn't see it. Okay, let's make a heap of resin using all of this tree sap that we've been accruing while I have been playing the game privately by myself. What does this require? This requires 3 per. So we'll need, what? 30. Ah, we don't have enough. That's okay, we can sleep through the day again. Let's just do that. We've got all of our wedding rings on our hotbar as well. We probably don't need to do that. In fact, let's take that off of our hotbar. And let's move that large apple. We do have this transmission, but again, until we get some more leather, we can't make the other item required to open the mine. So we'll just keep on restarting the day like this. We are making progress. That's the thing. We're wasting time, but time is kind of made to be wasted. How long have these got left? 2 days. Great. I think Eck is going to replant some more, but I don't know how well he's going to do that. We've got to notice... Hey, here's our worn fur. Very good. We've got 400 of it. So we want to craft this into leather, don't we? Quality leather or just leather? Oh, we need delicate fur. Oh, for shit's sake. We were waiting that entire time. Right, let's train Future Glue again in endurance. And we'll take Epic Flying Horse. We'll take his poos, actually. Epic Flying Horse's poos are some of the most delicious in the world. We'll take them, we'll run through. And I'm going to ignore Sonia for now. What do we want to do in town? We want to go straight to the Civil Corps and get them to find us some delicate fur, don't we? I know I just went past Lee without giving him a poo, but I think that's actually a bit more of a flex than actually stopping to give him the time of the day. We'll get off our horse, we'll go straight in here. We'll get ourselves some nice fur. Item collection. Not wolf fur, delicate fur. That's what we need. And we need as much as possible. As quickly as possible, please. Yeah, we'll just post that twice. We'll get 100 of them. I know it costs a bit of money, but it does pay for itself quite quickly. We're probably as close to we've been as broke in this entire game. Since like the 4th episode as well. It's been so many hours since we've had less than $100,000 to our name. Let's just go straight to sleep. Actually, let's put on some more resin, because we need more resin, and then we'll go straight to sleep. Probably need more blenders, to be quite fair. Probably get rid of this thing, the grill. We'll probably replace it with a blender. Need more resin. Or, let's just make all of this concrete. Should be done by tomorrow. We use literally all of our resin to make all of this concrete, and it's going to be worth it. We sleep. We haven't needed to use any stamina recently either. I only made all of those items so that we can go through dungeons without getting our asses handed to us. Should probably also get rid of all of this fur that's currently on our hotbar as well. Where is the textiles? Right here. Put some of this on it. Cocoon. That there. We've got a bunch of wood too. It's just going to be added to our inventory anyway, so why would we bother putting it away? We got some mail as well. That's nice. What is it? Oh, we got this Ah, damn it. We got worn fur. Oh, and we got some delicate fur too. That's good. So now we can actually make the... What's it called? Rubber belts, which require... Oh, we can make them now. Requires quality leather. Is it 6 we needed? Yeah, what the fuck? We had all of this the whole time. All right, fine. I made 6. Let's put all this textile stuff away then that we didn't actually need. And that. And we'll put these belts from our inventory here. Straight onto this conveyor belt right here. That's not even made of leather. That's made of okay, sure. Watch me here. Let's go install these after we upgrade future glue a little bit more. Great. We'll take Matt. We'll take Matt's poos, then we'll take Matt. Let's go set up this mine. So we might be able to get some precious gems out of it. So we want to go straight down here. It's fast travel. We're getting really, really good at the fast travel now. It's just escape mashing simulator. We want to come down here and we want to install these things. And I know it's going to be proportionately ridiculous. Like this, come on. I did not make that. We also don't really need to take the lift if we can kind of sequence break our way on top of this. Oh, we can. Very nice. Because the other thing is built right here. Great. We've opened the mine.
I can't believe it. My business is officially off the ground.
Literally.
Thank you so much. I'll make sure that you get a basic ore delivery package for free.
Hey, thanks. Now let's actually take... Oh, we got a crafting item. Peach's amulet. Here. Poplar wood, resin, honeybee wax. Oh, I wonder what this does. We'll find out when we get back. But first, we are going to go and take a look at the little mining menu, because we don't particularly want a lot of what she's probably going to give us. Oh, for fuck's sake. Man, you gotta be really, really fiddly with the sequence breaking in this. Oh, my God. Really? Come on, game. There we go. Got it. Oh, it moves us too. Not very well, though. It's very jank and it's very jiggly, and we're actually slipping. Which I don't think was intended by the game. Where is the kind of menu for this? So I know there is one here at the tree farm here. Wood resource storage. Oh well, I guess we can't change it just yet. Maybe tomorrow. Hard to tell for now. Let's go back home. And we'll also take a look at the Harbor Crane mission, which is the next one from the lighthouse that we created. Might even give us access to the island. Whoops. Didn't mean to double tap escape there. Actually, let's go and grab this. Right, no, actually, let's not. Let's go and get the other piece of concrete before we do that. We'll hand in the concrete, because there might be some more crafting writs that go up. Where would I have put it? Probably in the refinement chest, to be quite honest. There it is. Nice. And now we also need to craft igneous brick. Igneous brick is basically fired sedimentary, isn't it? It's not sedentary. That's just rocks that don't move.
Nice work. This
Thanks.
is your payment.
Nice. 2 grand. Very, very weak. What's this? 10 igneous bricks. We'll take this so that Higgins can't have it. We'll also do this wee mini game. Oop. That's fucked. And also that's fucked. There we go. 4 seconds. Good record. We want another one. Oop. This looks like a tricky one. That's fucked. What else is fucked? Hard to see. This is fucked. There we go. 10 seconds. That's okay. All right, what's fucked? That's fucked. And also there's a split right there. 4 seconds. Nice. What are these? Oh, God. These are very complex, actually, to look at. And they are cracked in a bunch of different places. The handles are all out of whack. It's rusted. Fall into bits, basically. Handles are fine. The dents are fine. Seems like this thing's supposed to be all cracked and crap. I don't see any differences. This is embarrassing. Because there's lumps everywhere, but they're the same lumps on both of the models. If you see the differences, go down to the comments and let me know, because I sure as hell don't. Unless this is one. Nope. What's that? Okay, I found one of them. That was very well hidden as well. Oh, didn't mean to click there. That was very, very well hidden. I don't think we can use any inspection items. Oh, right, we can't use inspection items. Nice. It was the foot, which looked exactly the same as all the other ones. Great. The game robbed us of a few points there, but I think we'll still pick up like second place at the end of this season for our contributions to society. Let's come in here because there is, in fact, a mission for the next story mission from Albert.
I was just about to go find you. Gust has finished designing the next part of the port, the cargo storage area. For this part of the harbour, we've envisioned a sliding mechanical crane to help load and upload cargo from the ships.
Nice.
This one's a toughie as well. I'm sure you can handle it, though.
Yeah, sure. We've actually already built a crane.
Talk with the ladies at the research center about it.
Why?
We're looking for a high-endurance crane. Without something like that, Portia's harbour will have to remain modest, as we won't be able to unload large amounts of goods.
We've already made a crane.
We're commissioning you to construct and install the crane.
Are you deaf? Yeah, there was no way in hell Albert was ever going to make it with Sophia. Sonia, sorry. I think I just mixed together Sophie and Sonia. That would be a mess of genetics. Okay. What else do we have to do? Just go to the research center. Let's go talk to Petra. Why not? I suppose we could probably take a look at how to make this igneous brick. I think it's just going to be a furnace thing. It shouldn't be too hard. Unless it's a work table thing. Which it is not. Oh, yeah, we got Peach's what's-a-majiggy, didn't we? Where is it? Peach's amulet, here. Defense 13. That's, not great. Okay, do we make igneous block here? No. Do we make it here? Perhaps? No. All right, do we make it in the blender? Because that wouldn't make any sense. Blenders do not get that hot. The grill? No. Oh, the grinder. It'll be the grinder, won't it? Where's the thing we're supposed to be making? Okay. Let's ask our old friend, the wiki. Portia igneous rock. You get igneous rock while quarrying on the western plateau. Oh. Hey, we actually have a bunch of these. Oh, we should have taken this one first. We probably should have actually looked at what it was, but it doesn't really matter. I'm pretty sure if we look in the mining chest, we'll find that we actually have many, many more than 10. What does it look like? Yeah, we got 304. I mean, that'll do. What do you need this for? Heat? Heat stones? Oh, we need to fire this. Okay. What do we make these into? Igneous brick. At the cutter. Huh. I suppose that makes sense, but at the same time, like, a little bit silly. Okay, let's make these here. Igneous bricks. Make 25 of them. May as well make 25 of them. Why the hell not? They'll be done tomorrow, and there's no other crafting what's-majiggies for anybody else to take, so we're pretty much off scot-free. Let's go straight to the research center, see if we can't build the harbor. We'll ignore all of the girls like Pinky and Scraps. Because we need to upgrade the house before we can actually start getting wives. Petra!
You're making a what now this time?
A crane.
I have seen these giant cranes from old books, but I don't think we can make these with our current knowledge. It will need to be something smaller. I'll need to think about it with the director. Can you get me 5 data discs as references?
We've already made one. We don't have 5 data discs.
That'll do.
Oh.
We have a basic idea now. It'll take a while, though.
We had 5 data discs. Got a bunch actually. Oh, we got 10 from the workshop ranking, didn't we? Okay, that's kind of handy. Although still very fucking stupid because we've already built a crane. What are we doing? Why do we need another crane? Also, sleeping is, again, the option that we have right now. Okay, horse got stuck. We couldn't jump over the skeever. That's a shame. We'll go and sleep in purgatory because we don't really have any other option. Let's do a sleep. Let's do a big sleep. We'll get under the blankets and we'll do a big sleep. Great. Probably have all of that igneous brick done by now too. Probably a crappy day, right? That's not so bad. Okay, Future Glue, you are being trained, of course. Oh, look at all these stats. Let's train him up. We'll train his dash next, because that's probably the more useful one. And Epic Flying Horse, he's not particularly skilled in comparison anymore, but we'll still take him anyway. All right, we got some research center stuff. The harbor crane, very nice. We got power stones and a couple of whippets for examining products. And we also got the notification for the martial arts tournament, which we're not going to go and do because it sucks. We've already done it, and it just sucks. All right, let's go and take a look at the assembly index, because we've got the other thing that we need to build now. Harbor crane. Aluminum plates. We need stainless aluminum, which we don't have a lot of. We need steel shells, which we can make a bunch of because we made lots and lots of carbon steel ingots, and 15 concrete. Okay, fine. We'll put 15 concrete on now, if we can, unless we need resin. We need resin. That's fine. I'll see if we can't make another blender, because resin really seems to be a choke point, doesn't it? Nah, it'd be furniture, wouldn't it? A blender in the workshop. Or maybe it's not. Oh, balloons in a bottle. That's funny. Weird. Wonder what they do. Okay. Maybe we make it here instead. Let's retrieve all of this. See if we can't make another blender. Probably is in the assembly. Here it is. Marble planks, we've got a bunch. Bronze plates, we've got a bunch. Stone stools, we can make 2. So 5 bronze plates, just going to set us down to 1. Take these off our hotbar. And we need 2 stone stools, didn't we? We can make those. Stone stools. Right here. Great. We made 2 of those. Let's dump them in there now. Wait, what is this? Are we making the right thing? Civil furnace. No, we are not. We'll retrieve all of that. This is the blender. Okay, this isn't so bad, although we don't have any resin, so we're probably going to have to wait. Ironically, we don't have any resin. We need 3 copper bars. We've got a heap of them. We need simple circuits. We've got a heap of them. We need grinding blades. We could probably make a heap of them. No, we don't have any iron ore. Oh well. We'll just kind of deal with what we have then. We'll put these plates back. We'll keep these stone stools on us for now. What else do we have? Igneous bricks. We'll put those in the refinement chest. We've got some stuff for mining. Some nitrate for some reason. It's pretty uncommon. And we've also got some bricks, which we could probably put in our refinement chest too. And some whippets, which would go on the machiner. We'll get back on our horse, and we will... no, we need 10 of those igneous bricks, actually, so we can't put those away yet. We need to hand them in to what's-his-face. $10. Very nice. All right, let's hop on here. We'll run away. We'll go straight into the Commerce Guild. We'll hand these in 15 minutes. Well, we've accomplished quite a lot today already. We've already blasted through a lot of the story requirements that will unlock Starlight Island and the Somber Marsh, both of which are pretty much the objectives as to what we're working towards now. Marriage is kind of taking a back burner now that we know we have to upgrade the house, which is going to cost us a minimum of around about $155,000. How much do these stools cost? So we can just turn heaps of these into refinable objects. One of them is 7 gold. It requires 2 stone, which is 1 gold, so you get a profit of 6 gold. I mean, we could just make a heap of these. We could mine up heaps and heaps of stone. We could get heaps and heaps of stools, and then we could sell them.
This is your payment.
I don't really think there's a lot of other things we could waste our time on. I don't think there's any other commissions we'd want either. No. We don't particularly care about any of the people who are posting the commissions at this point, so we won't bother with them too much. We'll get on a horse. Somehow. I think we just abused a little bit of raycasting there. We'll talk to Sonia.
Hello.
She probably wants to invite us somewhere, but we're not going to. Here, have a stone.
Wow, this is...
And fuck off. Emily wants us to do the pumpkin thing, I think.
Hey.
Hi,
Do
pumpkin.
you have time to look after
I do.
the things?
Yes, I'll do the pumpkin
I'm
for you.
depending on you.
Let's go through and fertilize her pumpkin. We've done it. I think sleep is now the option. Thank you. Nice. Sonia's here. We're actually going to go straight past her to go to bed. We did set the training. Yeah, we did. Great. We'll go to bed. There's nothing else to do. Ding, ding, ding. Cool. So we should probably actually put some more resin on. Or do we just need concrete?
Hey!
That's the question. Oh my god.
Have you ever heard the legend of the Shining Apple?
No. Shining Apple?
One of the 3 legends in Portia. The Shining Apple, Crying Painting, and Haunted Grave. Haven't you heard about them?
No.
Well, guess what? All the legends are true. Well, maybe not all of them, but at least one of them is true, because I really saw the Shining Apple just now.
Really?
I was about to pick it up, but a pig-nosed owl came out and scared me away. Really want that apple. Can you help me beat that owl?
Yeah, I'll get you that apple.
Hurry up!
Oh, what? I'm not doing this now. Seriously? You're just gonna follow me around until I... Oh, for fuck's sake. All right. Well, it looks like we've got a quest for today. Dear business owner, I'm pleased to inform you that there has been enough demand for us to start up a mining operation near the Old Ingalls mine called Dana's Mine. We will, of course, deliver daily. If you would like to order some more, please register with us at the desk near the mine's entrance. Okay. Hi again, lovely. What's up? 40 minutes. Okay. You don't have to wait for me to eat. Yeah. Hello, builder. We've completed your commission. We got 50 delicate fur. That's fantastic. Great. I think we have to go and do this fucking quest now, don't we? We have to go and slake Toby's thirst for an apple. I wouldn't necessarily be terribly interested in that in the first place. We will get on Matt, I suppose, and we'll leave this here child behind. Where are we going? Where are we going? Ah, we're just going around the corner. If this is so legendary, why is it so readily available? Maybe Papa Bear is, in fact, the one who has the apple. There's a bone pile under that tree.
Seems like the monster was already taken out by someone. Who could have done this? And the apple is gone.
They probably ate it. Oh, it's Mayor Gale. What do you want?
I need your help. Hey, what happened here?
Someone fought a monster here.
A monster? No one's hurt, are they?
Dunno.
As a matter of fact, I may have seen some kind of monster too.
Lee, has he come down from his little cave?
I went to the town hall this morning as usual, but when I looked up at the wall, I was surprised to see the lady on that painting was crying, just like the legend. Now that I think about it, it's probably just because the pigments on it are aging and started to drip. It couldn't be some ghost or monster, right?
Well, we know the third step, and we know what the answer is going to be. We need to go grave robbing.
So,
whoa,
could you please make some new pigments for me?
Sure.
Thanks. Just come to the town hall once you're finished.
Sure. Hey, actually, speaking of which, I have all of the pigments that you want.
Goodbye.
Yeah, goodbye. Sorry, where do you want these pigments? Prepare some pigments. 82 of 1. Nice. All right, let's come straight here. Right in here, the town hall. Damn, it's closed. Do you think they would have given us a little bit of better notice, considering that we did, in fact, just, you know, do the quest in record time? The construction's over here as well. Sonia's over here. Lee's over here, thankfully. Hi, Lee. I've got a gift for you. I hope you are delighted to receive these feces.
What a stupid gift.
Yeah, well, you've got a stupid mind. Fuck you. Okay. What else? We need to come and get more resin boiling, I think. Need a lot more of this resin to make a lot more of this cement. And actually, now that we've got resin, we could probably make another blender too. So let's do that. We need 3 copper bars, 2 simple circuits. I can do that. 3 copper bars and 2 simple circuits. 3 copper bars, which are in my inventory hilariously. Bronze bars. Copper bars, I only have 4 of them. And 2 simple circuits, which is in the marketer. Let's get 2 of these bad boys. And we'll whack them right in this recipe here. Great. We're actually going to go back into our inventory and put this ingot right back where we had it. Now we need 2 grinding blades. Just 2 grinding blades. We can make these at this work table over here. Let's do that. We can make 26 of them. Right, let's stick them all down. Awesome. We've now got 2 blenders. Let's plop this bad boy down right here. We can. And we'll get it to craft a little bit of concrete. We only have half of what we need. Okay, let's get to craft more resin then. Heaps of resin. That'll do the trick. Okay, what's next? We can also harvest our papayas, thankfully, which is nice because we actually needed them for a recipe of some sort. I don't remember what kind. Let's grab all of these. I'm also going to replant these things because they are pretty uncommon. I say that, we've actually got 119 in our pocket right now. 131, 144, 158. That's what we ended up with. But we're still going to plant more. Yes, I know, I've got a whole stack of them. All right, let's plant all these bad boys. Get out of the way, horse. Let's plant some more of them. I've got my auto clicker on as well, in case anybody thinks that I'm just really, really good at pixel sniping. I'm not. I'm lazy. I'm lazy. Not talented. There is a difference. I'll put this straight back in this chest, and we will get on the horse. Whoops, accidentally clicked the... Oh, for God's sake, could you just not talk to me? I'm such a pain in the ass. We need a wife. We need a wife who's just not going to talk to us.
Hello.
Phyllis. Hey,
Seeing Dana finally.
We need to give her something she might like. Maybe some bandages. Yeah, she doesn't really like it, which is weird because she really liked that ointment. Maybe it was thrush. Okay, let's come and we'll give the pigment to what's his face. For God's sake. You know, sometimes I thought that the game's time progressed a little too quickly, and now I think it's way too slow. These opening times are daft when we're at this point of the game. At least you should, like, progressively lower the time at which you can enter a building, especially if it's entirely dependent on how far you're getting through the story. You know, if we're being asked by the mayor to get into this building, we should be able to get into the building without having to wait for somebody on the inside to unlock it. Because for fuck's sake, we're here for a quest. What the hell did I just witness? Like, seriously, that made no sense whatsoever. The cat reached that. Are you taking the shit? The cat's not even here! This game. I have definitely gotten past the point at which people playtested this game. So I think that Pathea Games can definitely take this Let's Play as a little bit of a learning experience.
A really nice present.
Oh, apparently Lee really likes that. We're gonna have to give him a few more turds, I guess. Can we give him one now? No, we can't. That's a shame. Okay, so we need to build this harbor crane, which needs the concrete. Let's take a look at what resources we needed to make this thing. Assembly index. It's almost right at the bottom. Here it is. Aluminum plate. Did we have those crafting? We also need 5 steel frames, and then we need 8 shells. Okay, so we need some aluminum plates. We can only make 1, so we're gonna have to craft more in this giant furnace over here, because we were too stupid to do that when we first realized where to do it. Oh, we can't make much of it either. So we need aluminum ore. It's okay, we'll have enough to make these plates, I think. What else? What else was there? We are working on the concrete. 2 advanced engines, 5 steel frames. Make the steel frames now. 5 of these bad boys. And now we need 2 advanced engines, which are in the Makana chests. 2 of these bad boys. Great. 5 steel frames. Well, that's literally not where I thought that was going. What? That's not even an engine. That's still just a beam. Ugh. Okay, sure. This game makes less and less sense the further you get through it. We need 8 steel shells, which is probably going to be a huge resource choke, unfortunately. Oh, we can actually make 8 of them. No, we can't. We can make 1 of them. Probably need lots and lots of these frames then, don't we? We can make 4 of these frames. Is it enough? Let's find out. No, it's not. So we'll also have to put on some carbon steel, which means we need iron ore, unfortunately, from the Abandoned Ruins 2. It's okay. Let's go over there and we'll go and get some iron ore. Actually, no. We'll go back to the mine, because we don't have to mine at all anymore. I am being haunted. I am being haunted. I don't know why, but we just chose to walk all the way over to the desert area, and we took a wrong turn as well. Probably cost us some time too. We may as well just use this bus stop and fast travel, because it's right here. And we were right, it did actually just take a day to set up the mine. Good. So now, I think what can happen is we can tell the mine exactly what we want from it, and we can also pay it. We also want to upgrade it immediately for 10,000 bucks. That's nothing. Let's also adjust the type that we get. We're going to need lots and lots of this iron ore. So maybe like 500 bucks worth, 85. It's pretty good. What else? We are usually pretty low on aluminum ore, even though it's really easy to get. Actually, we're not going to buy any of this aluminum ore because we can just mine that all up. That's really, really easy to get. Let's just get this iron ore here. We'll pay out the ass for it. We don't mind. And we'll also, I don't know, pay for 1 more something. Nope, that's it. All right, let's confirm this. That's fine. We don't want the rest of this, actually. We don't want any of this tin ore. What do you mean it won't go down? What? All right, fine. Watch me give a hoot. And now I think we'll actually just go into the desert mine, which is just up here. We'll go and get some tops. We'll go and get some top iron, the topsoil iron, and then we'll come back. We'll make a bunch of these ingots, and then we'll sleep the days away until we actually get it. Let's reset it. Let's reset the mine. We don't want to reset it twice. That's silly. Why is that even an option? And we'll go and we'll pay 600 bucks to get inside, because why not? It pays for itself. All right, the question is, how much of this iron are we going to find immediately? That's not what we want. What is this? Magnesium ore? Actually, we do need some of this. Let's grab up some of this while we're here. Like, we don't need a lot of it, but it'd be nice to have. Especially when we're going to start having to craft a lot of things out of aluminum. Okay. We're getting stuff we don't want now. This is sand and soil, weirdly coloured. Here we go. Here's the iron. Straight into this wall. Good. We leveled up, and we'll pound this out. We'll get all of this iron. Very nice. Don't know how we're reaching all the way up there, but I guess Hatler got his mining experience from digging trenches. I suppose he knows the best way of reaching a shovel up in high places. Good. We'll get a stack of iron and then we'll head back. We'll make a bunch of these ingots and we'll sleep the days away. We're getting a bunch of lead as well. I don't think we need a lot of lead necessarily. Actually, let's put the iron on our hopper so we know how much we have. Got 286 so far. We're running out of the topsoil iron though. I see a little bit more just over here. Oh, I think the jetpack ran out. Good. Nice. Bunch of it. We're also getting some data discs as well. It's quite nice as well. Because they are also a bit of a choke. I think we were down to our last, like, 1, and then we got lucky and we won a workshop competition, then we got another 10. Just kind of carried us through a couple of story encounters. So we'll get up all of this iron that we can. We've got half a stack so far, which is pretty good. We also got the number 6 cooking recipe data chip, which I'm pretty sure we don't have installed in ACK. So that's pretty good. You know, the amount of time we've actually spent mining, I'm surprised we don't have more of these data chips. To be quite fair. Nice. Kiwi has visited the museum for the first time. Like, literally the first time. Well, did we put the porcelain water holder there in the last episode? I know we've had the porcelain water holder since the start of the game, but I'm not entirely sure how soon we put it into the museum. So maybe I'm just being an asshole. Sorry, Kiwi. I'm sorry for shit-talking your Philistine nature. I'm sure you're smarter than you look. Okay, we'll get all of this iron. We've almost got the whole stack, which is great. Just gotta bust through it. We may even run out of stamina before we get the full stack, but it's fine because we've got so many dishes of food. So many dishes, like a crazy amount of dishes. Okay, we got 1 stack. We'll just use the last of our stamina. And then we'll head back home. Oh, I've just realized also how the mining stamina works as well. It seems that you get stamina taken away for every, like, chunk that you mine, instead of a swing of the pick. That's nice, actually. That's good thinking on Pathea Games' part. All right, let's leave. We'll go back to the entrance, and then we'll go home, and we'll put all of these bits of iron that we just found on the grill. We'll cook it into a nice barbecue. Black Steel Creamery. Maybe we'll make a mad dash for the fast travel station just over here instead of actually running all the way home like a chump. Where is it? Here it is. I was going to the wrong tent. Great. Straight back home. Awesome. Got it. Looks like Emily is beside our house. We don't really want to give her any gifts, though, because we have maxed out our rapport, I think. Let's see. Let's see what happens when we give her a pumpkin pie.
Too good to eat.
Well, we still get points, I suppose, but I don't think they actually do anything. The resin's already being made. We just need to make some of these ingots, don't we? Carbon steel bar. Make a heap of these because we need to. This actually takes days as well, like 5 days. So probably not amazing, but we can just sleep through the entire season. It doesn't really matter. I don't think there's any more crafting writs to be done. either. Any integral ones. I think there's like the really basic ones. And we've even got a mod that kind of expands them, but ultimately they don't really give us a whole lot, so I don't necessarily think it's worth it in terms of like a time to value, because we can always just go fishing for crownfish and we'll always find one every 5 minutes or so. Just
Morning.
Oh,
I was just doing my patrol rounds, but I wanted to tell you that the town hall will be posting a commission for a propellerless boat today. You should check it out if you're interested.
What, a dinghy or a galleon?
Yeah, they're to get people to and from Starlight Island. Since we don't want to cause any disturbances to the fish in the area, we want the boat to use something other than propellers. Maybe sails or paddles. Anyway, just wanted you to know. See ya.
That's what I said. Either a dinghy or a galleon. All right, fine. However, we might actually get to Starlight Island before this episode's over. Oh, fuck off, Ack. I'm sick of your shit. Why is there no, like, silence chip that we can stick into his face? All right, let's upgrade Future Glue a bit better. Train him to dash some more. We'll leave. I don't necessarily think there's a lot that we can do here. We could probably actually put some more stainless steel aluminium on. Oh no, we got magnesium. We didn't get any aluminium. That's fine. We'll push through. We got our resin though. We got all of our resin, which means we can make our 15 concrete. Or 25 concrete? 15 concrete, I think. All right, what else do we need? Zeolite. Where do we get zeolite from? Where do we get zeolite from? That's a very good question, me. But I'll tell you what. I'll give you an answer. If you can handle it. I think this is quarried out of the western... what's-majiggy? Yeah, it is. We need to quarry igneous rock. That's exactly what it's for. Great. We'll just do that now. All right, Matt. Let me ride you. I'm still getting PTSD flashbacks to the noise machine that we made. We're going straight to the Western Plateau. We're going to mine up some rocks. We still have all of this iron in our inventory, which is probably not a smart thing. But regardless, we're going to have all of the materials that we need very, very shortly. It's just going to take a few days to get all of these ingots to make all of these items that we need to create the giant, what's-a-majiggy? Crane. That's it. We need to build the crane. Maybe we should be doing the other thing first. Let's get off our horse. Get our pickaxe out. Oh, these are tough. Forgot about that. All right. We got 2 zeolite from that rock. And from this one, I think we again get 2 zeolite. Yep. Only 2 every rock. That's a shithole, actually. We need so much of this stuff as well. We need 2 per 1 piece of concrete. So every 1 rock we bust open is a single piece of concrete we can craft, assuming we also have the resin, and funnily enough soil, which you would never, ever, ever put into a concrete mix because it would rot your concrete, and whatever you build on it would collapse within a year. Again, I was a commercial builder for a number of years. I know this stuff. You don't want to... It's not pretty. You don't want to see it in action. Pretty sure I saw some rocks over here as well. Yeah, I did. Here they are. Let's bust these ones open. I know Matt's kind of tired, so we'll give him a little rest in the rain. Good. We got 3 zeolite from one of those. That's nice. We'll get as much of this as we possibly can before we head back. This place is a wet fart, isn't it? It had an awful dungeon, and it's an awful place to gather resources. Some of the resources are a bit more abundant, but they're actually all shit. They're all really, really shit resources. You can buy just about all of them from Sophie's farm, and those you can't buy from Sophie, you can buy literally a daily drop shipment from the tree farm too. So why even bother come up here if not for these single rocks? This isn't even like a mining area. This should be in the desert. It doesn't make sense. We're getting a lot of igneous rock though. I wonder when we're actually going to start using it. Oh, we're going to need so many of those textile things for the sails as well, aren't we? All right, these were the last 2 rocks that we bust open. Good. We'll get back on the horse. We'll horse it back. Hopefully we can just jump right over this ledge without any kind of physical repercussions. Yeet! Yep. No, no death. No death at all. You'll have to see it. I'm going to come around these fences because I've noticed that jumping the horse is really, really hard on the sprint stamina. So we'll only do that when we need to. Otherwise, we can literally just run around and kind of avoid everything. Emily is still creeping outside our house. Wonder if she wants to do anything with us. Probably. So let's come over and make some concrete. Lots and lots of concrete. There it is. We can make 17 concrete. That'll do the trick. Great. What else do we need? We need 8 steel shells. We've got 5 steel frames in there. We need 15 concrete. We need 8 aluminium plates. Check this out. Got 5. Okay, we need to sleep the day away. But first we'll go into the commerce building and we'll see if we can't find ourselves one of those crafting commissions to speed up the building of the boat to Starlight. Because the crane advances the story to the Somber Marsh, and these seem to accelerate the... What the fuck? That's not what I want. A boat to Starlight. We're in need of 1 propellerless boat. Let's accept it, then Higgins can't take it. What a sucker. First in, first serve, bitch tits. Okay, let's get on a horse. I shudder to think what kind of resources this thing is going to take, though. Let's go to bed. Ek is going to basically maintain the entire premises for us as long as those orders are actually there to be made, and he has the resources to refuel the machines. Which I'm realizing we probably haven't put in his box for a wee while. We should probably restock his wood as soon as we go and grab our load from the box. Oh, would you look at that? Gale is running. Hey, Mr. Mayor, why are you in a hurry?
I just found out that something happened at the harbor last night. Come on!
Yeah, okay. I don't want to. I've got things to do. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Happen?
It's definitely intentional. Just look at that sign. Someone doesn't want this harbour built.
Really?
I'll bet everything I have it was that toady. That crazy fool. He's been against this from the start.
Why would he do this?
I'll go have a chat with him.
Well, this is just terrible. We just finished installing this new warehouse yesterday. Now we'll have to start over again.
I expected wrinkles. We have enough reserve budget to cover for it.
Yes, that's the good news. But we have a problem as well. We installed a mint-condition air cooling relic for this warehouse. Mr. Moose's people brought it in. There ain't a spare, so...
You'll have to figure out something. We can't disappoint Mr. Musa, otherwise we'll never get outside investments again.
From him? Okay, great. Hello, what do you want? Hey, we got a commission for you. It's easy, but it needs to be done quick. You up for it? What is it? Recently, people have been coming to us saying that there's some weird sounds coming from the graveyard every night around midnight. It's probably just some weirdos out there trying to scare people for some reason. What? Another legend came true? What? Legend? No way. It's probably just some punk kids, but whatever it is that they think they're doing, they're disturbing the peace and I'm looking to take action. Can you collect some plant fiber, wild cocoons, and wooden boards for us? I want to set a trap near the grave and catch these punks. Sure. Good, see you then. We actually... Oh, we don't have everything. Fuck! Gale didn't let us grab our horse, and so we have to walk on foot back home. Well, I mean, to an extent. We're not going to register for the martial arts competition. We are too powerful, and it's just not fair. It's just not fair. Why would we do that? Okay, good. Toddy, hilariously, after burning down the warehouse, gave us a ride back home so we can collect our resources. Ack, I swear to God, if you speak... You know, I'm on a right mind to take Laura and then stick her somewhere where the sun don't shine. Somewhere which he'll never be around us again. Oh, we've got the concrete now. Great. So let's take all of this iron off of our hotbar. We'll swap it with this hot iron right here. Also got some manganese ore. And we want to find the concrete that we just had made. These bricks right here. Great. So this goes in here, right? Concrete. 15 concrete. Yep, I got 21. Boom. Concrete used. What else? We've got some bricks we can stick in the refinement chest. We've got a lot of mining stuff, actually, that we can stick away as well. This, and we've got a full stack of wood. Got these crystals. What else? Igneous rock, lead and manganese, and we've also got this tin ore that we don't want in our pockets, and some sand. And also, if we go back into the chest, we can deposit this wood for Ack to refuel the machines. We've also got some timber that we want to put away. Here, here, here. And that's cleaned us up pretty well, but we also have a couple of makana chips and tapes. We got 4 Planet Explorers tapes. I also figured out how to use these. We got to use the TV with something called a TV stand. I don't know where we get the TV stand, but that's how we use the TV, and we can watch these tapes on them. All right, timber. Get some of these. We also got some textiles we want to put away. These here. What's on our second inventory? Got a bunch of mining shit that we don't want on here. It's got some poplar wood for some reason in our inventory. We also got a stack of hardwood, which we don't want in our pocket. Timber. Good. Poplar wood. What else? Some zeolite that I don't want in my pocket as well. Okay, good. The rest of that looks fine to me. Fine enough. Okay. So, what else do we need? We need 8 steel shells and 8 aluminum plates. We didn't start making those aluminum plates because we didn't have the aluminum plates. We didn't have the materials to be able to craft it, but we'll make them now. So now we have them. And I'll go mine up some... Oh, fuck off, Ack. I swear to God, I'm going to pour water on you. Just leave me alone. I'm trying to build stuff. Right, steel shell. We need 8 steel shells, which means we're going to need a lot of frames. We can make 6. That's not good enough. Need a bunch more of these frames. We'll make 7. I'll only make 5. And we only need 8 of these shells here, which we'll make. And we'll dump them on there. One last thing is the aluminum plates. How many have we got? We have 5. Put them on our hotbar to remind us. And I think we'll go to bed. Oh, we also need to talk to Petra about a boat to Starlight. We'll go do that before we do anything else. And also, we're going to come here and we're going to train up Future Glue a little bit better. Simply because we are going to be sleeping through all of his training anyway. I just realized we could fast travel to the research center as well. Bit silly that I didn't do that, because it is a bit of a travel to get to anyway. Okay, this hammer is ridiculous, isn't it? Gigantic slam hammer right on my back. Petra, just person I wanted to see.
A propellerless boat?
Yep. Remington suggested a sailboat.
If that's all you want, you don't really need my help now, do you?
I know.
Let me think. I seem to remember some references to wheel-based boats somewhere. Why don't you grab me some data disks in the meantime while I search my files?
You're not suggesting a steamboat, are you? Coal-powered, because that would vibrate the water and actually scare the fish more than propellers.
That'll do. I found the reference, by the way. There used to be some types of wheel-based boats in the old world, but they're mostly for leisure travel as they're not too fast, perfect for what we need. Anyway, I'll get back to you once I have something.
It's a steamboat. She wants us to build a steamboat. For God's sake. We're literally going backwards in terms of our technology use at this point. Okay, I just saw Dr. Zoo there. I just ignored him. Don't know how I got through that little tree. I couldn't see anything. Let's jump over these. And Ack better not speak to me, because I swear to God, I've got this hammer. I will cave him in. I'll give him another bad leg. Right, mission. Grave oddity, wild cocoon, 2 wooden boards. We could actually do that right this second. Hardwood plank, plates. Where do we keep our wooden boards? We have wooden boards, don't we? Somewhere? I'm sure we do. Hardwood planks. We need wild cocoon and 2 wooden boards. Maybe we need to make wooden boards. I mean, it wouldn't surprise me if we have none. Let's make some. Let's make 25. We have heaps of wood to spare. And we need to wait for the aluminum plates too, don't we? All right. Sleep time it is. I think we'll get this harbor crane by the up and running by the end of the episode as well. Great, it's the martial arts tournament today, which means no one's going to be in town. Perfect. As an introvert, I resonate well with this. God, I miss lockdown so much, by the way. Our COVID lockdown, it was so good. Would you fuck off, Ack? I'm serious. I've had it up to here with you. We got the paddle boat design. It's not a paddle boat, that is a steamboat. All right, we've got everything we need. We can put this aluminum plate here. Boom. We've done the crane. Now we need one wild cocoon, which is in the textiles chest just over here. Just the one. And we can also complete that other quest. So let's set Future Glue to train again. It's not training very quickly. Maybe I should fill up the trough. Whoops. Feed them something. Maybe some honey will do the trick. Either that or it'll go straight through them and we'll get a lot of really, really nice turds. We'll train the dash. It seems like it's going up by like 0.02 per tick, which is a bit of a shame. But it is what it is. What can we do? All right, let's take Matt for a ride. Let's take Matt for a wee spin. We'll go and finish Arlo's mission. Hopefully. He's anywhere near us. Martial arts tournament. Emily. What is this? Martial arts tournament. And Grave Oddity. So Arlo is at the martial arts tournament. Probably should have figured that one out much, much earlier than we did. All right, we'll come over here, then we'll install the crane, and then we'll see what happens. Arlo, where are you? Right at the back here. Great. Hey, buddy. There you go. Enjoy. And now let's take a bus to the harbour. Although I can actually see the bus stop from where we are, we're going to still take a bus here. Simply because it'll save us a bit of time. Great. Oh, apparently Arlo's following me. That's awkward. What is this mission? This is the one, isn't it? Yeah, the harbour crane. Great. Let's go and install this. Man, this map is way off, by the way. Weird. Jesus! This thing is enormous! Way bigger!
Good. The research center really outdid themselves this time. At this rate, we should be done with the harbor pretty soon.
I wonder what his angle is. Maybe he's an opium dealer. Alright, Arlo's on the back of my horse, hilariously. We're off to the graveyard. I don't know why I'm doing this on foot. Well, on hoof. But I suppose it is what it is. I suppose it didn't take too long. We're already home, and the graveyard's just in this gate and up the hill. Just over here. Alright, we jump straight into a cutscene. Dolph Adler has everything we need to set the trap.
That won't be necessary.
What do you mean?
It's no surprise Huss and Tuss were behind all this, but when Remington and I arrived, they were here, tied up and ready to be taken away. All that was missing was a little pink bow.
But they were already in prison. Them again, but who caught them though?
They said they were attacked by a masked man with a sword who was incredibly skilled. Remington has already sent them back to the Civil Corps. The only thing resembling a clue we found at the scene was a spatula.
A spatula! Strange. Sam, let's head back to the Corps office and see what else those two know. Dolph Hattler, you did good work today. If you have time, can you find out if the spatula is somehow related to all this? Maybe it belongs to somebody in town who was here. There is a shield on the spatula. Maybe I should ask Django about this. I actually don't think it's Django, I think it's Ack. We are going to ask him about it, though. Oh, I bet he's at the martial arts tournament. Oh well. That concludes the episode anyway. Thank you everybody so much for watching. Right up here, you're going to find the playlist for my time at Portia popping up And over here, I'm going to put a playlist that's kind of relevant to the game. I think you'd also enjoy it. But down here, there's going to be a little doodad asking you to subscribe. If you do subscribe, I would really appreciate it, simply because I am a tiny channel and your click matters. No, we are not doing the martial arts tournament. We're doing an outro. Goodbye. I will see you in the next video, and not when this martial arts tournament starts. I'm ending it. I'm ending it now.